What's up, everybody? It's gonna be Friday happy hour readings. Sorry for the messy lighting. It's horrible. I'm using my Samsung tablet rather than my iPhone or my iPad, so it's gonna look a little bit ashy. So I hope you guys don't mind. And I'm looking a little ashy too, but it's all good. So what's up? I'm just gonna wait for more people to join before I start my list of people. Submissions are closed. I'm not taking any more submissions. I am extremely overbooked today, which I am grateful for. Thank you guys, by the way, who submitted your questions and things like that. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are having a happy day off for some of you, or just having a good day, period. Thank God it's Friday, right? So I'm just going to wait for some people to join, and then we're going to start. I do not have my Palo Santo. I need to sage up in here. Where's my Santo wood? Okay. Just need to cleanse the air just for a second because this isn't working. Just cleanse the energy up in here. Make sure that we're all in the right space and everything, and then we'll start. I'll just turn on my closet light. Okay. Cleanse all this too. So, yeah. Alright. We'll let that burn for a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and start. So I'm just waiting for more people to join. Then we can start the reading. So right now we're just waiting. We're just waiting. It's 4 people. I noticed that the notifications come in really late on YouTube, so I don't want to start until everybody gets the hint. Because even if you have the bell turned on the notifications, it doesn't work, so I don't know. So we're just waiting, and we'll go ahead and start. Okay, got 6 people. I have like over 30 people to do, so I know that's not everybody, and some people might not be able to join if they can't make it right now, so I get that, but I'm waiting for more people to join. More people, waiting for more people to come through. Okay. I'm not going to start yet, you guys, so we might have to sit here in silence for a little bit because I want to make sure everybody joins before we start. How is everybody doing? Whoever's on here, what's up, everybody? How are you? I know some people are on here. Say what's up. Just clearing out all the decks that I might potentially be using. What's up, Aiesha? How are you? Hope everybody's having a happy Friday. Not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving and stuff, so I don't want to say happy Thanksgiving and all that because not everybody celebrates it, which I completely understand. C&T White, what's up? Jade, what's up? Caroline, what's up? What's up with everybody? Thank you, Aiesha. I appreciate it. waiting right now. I look old lady. Okay, that's better. I look crazy, y'all. Don't mind me. Happy full moon. I guess you can say that. I forgot it's a full moon today. I guess you can say that. I don't plan on doing anything this full moon. But yeah. Got 7 people. I need some more people to come on now because this is. Let me put out a notification. Like, let me see. Let me post on Instagram. Because this, like 6 people, YouTube is not doing their job with notifications. Is it Vitra? I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but hello. I don't want to just start yet. It's only 6 people. There's a lot more people on the list than that. So, some of y'all might be not getting the memo, you know what I mean? Who's not getting the memo? Like, what's good? I did? Okay. I'm glad. I'm not good at pronouncing names, so I'm like not good at that at all. So I'm glad that I didn't butcher your name. Okay. Let's see. How do I post? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm trying to post on YouTube before we start. Because like nobody's coming on here. And I know that it's not normal. Because there's way too many people on this list to not be like here. Like at least 20 people. For hold on. Readings. Yeah. Okay. Who made this GIF or this like it's very pixelated, but it will do. I had to post on my story on Instagram so people know that we're on because YouTube be playing me with my notifications. They don't want to post my stuff. Like they don't want to post it. Link in bio. Because people say that they have me on like the notifications turned on for my channel, but they don't get the notifications in time, and it's like, why not? Why not? I don't know why that is, but okay. So I posted on Instagram. I don't know if YouTube posts are the same as like when I go on live or when I post a video. I don't know. Maybe YouTube doesn't like me. I don't know. So like she's not a priority. We ain't gonna put her on notifications. Let's see. I don't know why YouTube plays me. They always do that. Happy Hour Friday readings. Now. Join me. Okay. What's up, Eloni? What's good? Okay, so we have 17 people. And when we get like over 20 something people, then I'll go ahead and start. When we get like over 20 people. For right now, I'm gonna just wait. For right now. I got a lot of people on my list today. A lot of people. So, I'm trying to get this thing going. And then we'll go ahead and start. What's poppin'? Not much. I have like an itchy throat, you guys. So I'm gonna try to talk like really soft and stuff and not exaggerate my voice because my throat is itching. I have my cough drop. You too, Eloni? Is your throat chakra blocked? I don't know if there's something I need to be saying. Am I not speaking my truth or something? I don't know. I don't know if that's what it is. But to be honest with you, it probably is. On top of that, it's Mercury retrograde. And on top of that, we're in a Gemini full moon, which Gemini rules communication because the ruling planet is Mercury. So it could be. And plus, Tauruses are ruled by their throat chakra. So I don't know. Me and Eloni are both Tauruses. So I don't know if that's what it is. So. Okay, we have 15 people. I'm waiting. We need some more people in the chat and we can start. Yeah, me too, Eloni. I feel like there's some things that I haven't been saying, but I feel like it's a time and place for everything. I don't feel like it's the right time to say certain things. I don't know. I get you. I get you. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and start because we've been on for 11 minutes now. Whoever comes in late, they'll have their timestamp if they miss their reading. So I'm going to just go ahead and start. There's one person on the list that, or maybe a couple. It's like one or a couple people that did not leave their question. So if you're not here, when I call your name, you're going to have to email me or something. But hopefully that won't happen. I'll tell you right now, there's one person on here that didn't, that I that I know off the top of my head didn't send a question, and their PayPal name starts off as KK, like Kiki. So it's like KK. That person didn't leave a question. So if you're on here right now, let me know. What's up, Pineapple Kisses? How are you? All right, so I'm just going to start. I'm going to start with the Cash App people because there's less of them on here. So I'm just going to do the Cash App people, and then I'll start with the people that submitted on PayPal, and I'm going to go in order with them. Eloni, somebody had to do it. I knew somebody was... No. Not Drake. Okay. So the first Cash App person I have is Aiesha. And I know she's on here because I just said hello to her. So I know she's on here. So Aiesha, let's start with your reading. Your question is about the specific person. Will you guys have a long-term relationship? Anybody that knows me, I always say as a disclaimer, I am not a predictionist. I don't do predictions. I don't believe things are set in stone with every single thing in life. So, like, future tense stuff, like, will we be together? Are we going to get married? Am I going to have babies? Am I going to graduate school and stuff? I can look at the probability and the energy around that, what you're manifesting in relation to that now. But as, like, a definite yes or no answer, I don't like to do that. But I'm going to ask the angel answers. I'm going to ask Divine Spirit to give me clear, accurate guidance based upon the energy that surrounds Aiesha and her specific love interests. Will they have a long-term relationship from what you can see, Divine Spirit? From what you can see, are they going to have a long-term relationship? Thank you for your love and guidance, truth, and clarity, Divine Spirit. Please give me accurate guidance. Okay. So it says no in the near future. That's kind of weird. These two specific cards came out, so I'm going to clarify them. The bottom card is forgiveness. The top card is recovery. So maybe no, not right now. They're saying no, that a long-term relationship is not, it's not meant to be at this time, but possibly in the near future. But I'm going to clarify this. Divine Spirit, please clarify, what are you saying with no in the near future when it comes to Aiesha and her specific love interest, if they're going to have a long-term relationship? Please clarify. Okay, partnership and alliance tells me that you guys do need to work together. You guys need to work on something. Remember, we have the forgiveness and recovery card. So I'm getting that forgiveness needs to take place in your relationship, whether that be between each other or you guys have some things that you haven't let go of in past situations, relationships, or life experiences. But you guys do need to come together and work together as a collective together in order to make this this work. But I'm not getting that no as like never, but I'm just getting right now is not an ideal time for a long-term relationship, but in the near future it's very possible. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm picking up for you. If that resonates. So Daisy, you have 2 questions that you submitted. So your first question, Daisy, was what is this person sees energy towards you? Let's see. What is this person sees energy towards Daisy, Divine Spirit? Whoever the specific person is, Divine Spirit, please give me clear guidance. Clear guidance for Daisy when it comes to this person. See? This person, see? Where is his energy towards her? Boredom, discontentment, and boredom, which is the 4 of Cups. Destiny, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Prosperity begins, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Emotional loss, which is the 5 of Cups. What I'm picking up from this person is kind of not happy with the way things are like headed or where they're going, or they kind of feel kind of just unhappy that things are not moving in a specific direction that they're wanting things to go in, whether that be with you or their life. Like they're kind of bored with life in general. And I feel like this person is like not really seeing the bright side of things. They're not looking towards the brighter side. They're looking towards the dark side of things. Like they're looking at, you know, they could be going through a slight depression or just not a happy person right now. And I feel like they're going through some sort of heart chakra awakening, or they could be opening up emotionally in some way. And I feel like they do want to open up, or they do want to start a fresh new beginning with you, or just in general, period. But they're not happy with the way things are going. But Spirit is heading, either putting them in a change of a direction, because you have a 4 and a 5. So there's something evolving. Something is evolving. And number 5s represent change. Number 10s represent endings and also new beginnings, because really number 0 is silent, and 1s represent beginnings. So this person is going through a change and a transformation in order to start a new beginning. They may feel like they have to get out of this rut in order to start something fresh with you, which I feel more so this person does, if this calls for that type of situation. But that's what I'm getting with them, though. They're not happy with the way things are going. They want things to shift for the better between you guys. They may want to start something stable, something more stable, more grounded. I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card just to clarify what this person's energy is towards you. Okay, love yourself first. So they love you, but I feel like they have to take care of themselves first. So they could be going through something right now. I wouldn't take this as this person is ghosting you or that they don't have love for you. It's kind of like, I'll be back, I got to handle some business type of energy. That's what I'm picking up from this person. So, hope that resonates. As far as your second question goes, what is, you want a general reading for the rest of the year. So let's see, just general energies, Divine Spirit. What do you see surrounding Daisy for the remainder of 2018? Of November and December, what do you see for Daisy? Based upon where things are energetically and other factors that may be relevant or important. This cough drop is stuck in my jaw. Okay, let's see. These cards are trying to come out. Okay, you got Triumph, number 7, which is a Chariot. Disruption, which is the Tower card. Intuition, which is the High Priestess. And the bottom card is Partnerships and Alliances, which is the Three of Wands. And Destiny again. So there's going to be a change in your love life, with relationships with others as well, friendships, your relationship with yourself, spirit. I see something like you overcoming, okay, something moving in a positive direction towards the end of the year, but changes need to take place individually and with other people. Everyone around you is going through some sort of change, transformation, awakening process, including yourself. And I also feel like intuitively you know this, but also you're being divinely led and divinely guided. And it's kind of like in a subconscious way where you don't really see that you're being led through the dark because it seems dark. And what's funny is you have 2 sevens. So you have number 16, which in numerology is number 7. It's kind of hard to see the numbers. And then you have number 7. So divine spirit is definitely guiding you. This is like crown chakra energy. Everybody is being divinely led. So there's people, like I said, around you. There's relationships and partnerships that are going through a healing process. So it could be that there's a change or phase that brings people together once this is all said and done. And this can also be balanced within yourself with the 2, the High Priestess. But I'm just seeing a lot of awakening, but it seems like it's leading to something positive, and spirit's guiding you through this. Like they want you to succeed, but before that happens, you got to release this old energy. There's blockages that need to be removed, and that includes you and others around you. So I'm getting something about partnerships. So it's kind of like a cleanup before the beginning of the new year begins, which is a good thing. So I hope that that resonates with you, Daisy. Okay, the last Cash App person is Alejandra, and then I'm going to move on to the PayPal focuses of things. Okay, so Alejandra. Okay, Alejandra, you want to know what is this person's current feelings for you? Okay. Okay, Divine Spirit, that's for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Alejandra. What it is, what is it that this person is currently feeling towards her? Thank you, Monet. What's up? Team PayPal is coming up as soon as I'm done with the Cash App focuses. Okay, what is his current feelings? What is this guy's current feelings for Alejandra? Divine Spirit, please be clear. Okay. Solitude, which is the Hermit card. Awareness, which is the Magician card. This card, that's a card that's like wanting to come out. I feel it. There's a card that's trying to come out. I'm not waiting on these hair bundles. From where? You got the hookup. Discontent and boredom. This person is going through something. Okay. If there's a pattern or a theme in people's readings, I want to say that it's like spirit doing this for everybody. This is not just one person. I feel like it's you too, viewers, not just the people you're asking about. So this person is going through like a period of wanting to just like disconnect from the world and go within themselves because there's something that they're trying to review. And that could be you included, or they could just be trying to understand your connection. They're going to be coming to some sort of awareness or conclusion as to what it is that they're creating or what it is that they want to create, because they're not happy with life right now. They're not happy, period. Whether it be with life, whether it be the things that they're manifesting, whether it be with you. You're welcome, Daisy. I'm glad it resonated. As always, Daisy, I appreciate you. Hope you have a good weekend. Okay. Passion ignited. So this person still has a desire for you. They still have a passion for you. You're not the only one that's feeling it. This is the Ace of Wands energy. But right now, like, I feel like this person has to get that. They have to get that. They know how you feel about them. So it's like these circles and these energies to me is like something manifesting some sort of like, it's hard to see because there's a glare. That doesn't help. There's a glare, and I'm using my Samsung camera, which sucks. So it's like really bad quality. I apologize. But there's something that's circulating between the two of you, and they're becoming aware of this. So I wouldn't worry about like this person forgetting about you, that they don't care and all of that, because that's not the vibe I'm picking up. I'm gonna pull a Romance Angels card just to clarify, but I'm not picking that up. It seems like this person needs to go within themselves, and I kind of feel like you do too. I feel like you also need to reflect on some things that Spirit's putting in front of you, whether that be things that kind of are uncomfortable to face, or whether it just be things that you're wanting or desiring. Okay, so both of you need to retreat when it comes to this relationship. You notice that the retreat is like a couple, a married couple. It could be that it is separation involved, but it's not really a separation because you're both thinking about each other as you reflect. Just because you're not together or dealing with each other up close and personal doesn't mean that you guys aren't dealing with each other underneath the surface and healing and working on something. And that's pretty much what I'm picking up. So I hope that resonates with you, because that's what I'm picking up. Okay. Okay, Sarah. I'm going to start with Sarah. She sent me an email. So I'm going to start with her reading. She sent me 4 questions. Wait. 2649. Okay. All right, so 4 questions. Sarah, how does this specific person feel about you? I'm sweating, y'all. It's hot in here. But I need to sweat it out because I'm feeling a little stank, like as far as like my throat is itching. Okay, how does Dale feel about, oops, Sarah? Well, you put his name in there. I hope that's not a problem. How does a specific person feel? What's up, Lizzie? What's up, Sarah? How does this person feel about Sarah? Okay, that's way too many cards. Okay, so the first card that came out was 9 of Material Harvest, which is the 9 of Pentacles energy. 7 of Deception and Envy, which is the 7 of Swords. Fertility, which is the Empress. Triumph, which is the Chariot. Conflict and Defeat, which is the 5 of Swords energy. 8 of Trapped in Fear, which is the 8 of Swords. And it's kind of hard to see these cards. So they have a lot of mental energy going on, a lot of overthinking, a lot of negative energy thinking, but I don't feel like it has anything to do with you, because the only feminine energy is the Fertility card, which is the Empress. So this person, I feel like, has a level of respect for you. They're looking at you in a high regard, highest regard. They're not looking at you as like this negative energy. I feel like this energy is their own. These thoughts that they're having are definitely their own. They could be looking at other things that people have and they're kind of jealous of that. They might also be feeling like they don't have enough to give and offer you with this. Like they're kind of weighing like, what do I have to give? You know, what is it that I'm capable of giving to this person? Because she's abundant, she's fertile, she has all that she needs. That's how they're looking at you. You really don't need anything from them. They really look at you as like, you don't even need them. You don't need a man. You don't, you know, they're kind of looking at like, what do I have to give? What do I really have to offer? And even though they're thinking this, they may do a good job at like concealing this from you where you can't see it. You're not aware. You wouldn't even know that this is what they're feeling, but they're definitely beating themselves up. And they're having like this energy of maybe feeling like they're not achieving things in life. They don't feel like they're doing great in life in general, just period. They kind of are looking at the materials and not really looking at maybe the fact that you really don't care about that. You care about what's in the heart. You care about the heart chakra matters. You could care less about the material things. You can care less about how much money a man has or what kind of car he drives and things like that, because you're already abundant in all thy ways. But abundance to you doesn't just mean material, and I feel like this person's kind of missing that. So in a way, I feel like Spirit is trying to awaken them to what really matters, you know, beyond the surface. Um, What's the bottom card? We've got the universe, which is the world card, and balance, which is the justice card. And the justice card kind of reminds me of the temperance and the magician. So I feel like over time, this person is going to come to some sort of awareness that what their perception of what they're manifesting and what they're capable of in life may be a little bit distorted, and that needs to come to an end. Yeah, they need to heal. They have issues, family healing, family issues. So the childhood could really have did a number on this person, to where they were taught that men have to be this, they need to be that, and that's not the truth of it. But how they really feel about you, they're looking at you like you got it all together. Like, she's the ish. She doesn't need me. And I don't have nothing to offer her, give her. I'm just like a piece of crap, and I don't even know why she wants me. That's really how they feel. And I feel like, that's something that Spirit's triggering in them to heal. Yeah, this person, self-respect. This person has to look at themselves from a different perspective than what they're looking at it right now. And you're kind of triggering them whether you realize it or not. Okay. So let's see. Will this person make contact? I'm going to use the Angel Answers card and see what the probability of this person is contacting you based upon where their energy is, Divine Spirit. Is this specific person going to contact Sarah? Please be divinely clear and accurate and truthful and honest, Divine Spirit. Thank you. Will this person contact her? Please be honest. What do you see? Okay. Perfect timing. So I'm getting more so a yes with this, but it's definitely going to be under the right time. I'm just going to clarify what Spirit means by this, because now may not be the time exactly for you to be in contact with them, because they are going through some sort of healing, and I don't feel like it would really benefit them. But let's just see what Spirit says. Okay, wisdom. So when they come to some sort of clarity, yeah, okay. They are healing. They are healing. What's up, Fire Goddess? Hope, which is the star card, and the heart chakra came out. So this person is going through some heart chakra healing until they get to this awareness, which number 5, wisdom is the Hierophant. Number 5s represent changes. Until this person gets to a place of stability within themselves, I feel like that's going to be the perfect time for you guys to hear from each other. So I wouldn't worry about it, okay? I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like that's more so a yes, but just kind of detach from it. However contacts happen, just know that it is going to happen. Just detach, okay? So you want to know what the outcome is going to be between you two. So again, I'm going to look at the probability of what the outcome is based upon where you guys are with each other and what you're currently manifesting with each other. What will the outcome be between Sarah and this specific person? Because I'm not a predictionist, so I like to look at the probability of things based upon where you guys are. And especially if it involves another person, it's like they have free will too, so I can't go off of someone else's free will and say, yeah, for sure that's going to happen. But let's see what the outcome is for the both of them based upon where their energy is now, Divine Spirit, with each other, and what their desires are and other factors. Okay, taking action. Ask your angels. This situation will improve. Okay, so what I'm getting the outcome for you guys is that someone will be guided to take action to improve this connection or the situation. Your angels are going to guide you through this. So both of you guys are going to be guided through this. You guys are going to be guided to take different actions towards each other. Okay. So also there will be a decision made. Both of you guys are going to make a decision about this connection. So say, for instance, like both of you guys are guided to take action in certain ways. So say if this person has you blocked on Facebook or something, Spirit may guide them to unblock you because you're being guided to communicate with this person or send them a friend request on social media or something. Something like that. But you guys are definitely going to be divinely guided as to what actions to take that are going to lead you to an improved situation. I hope that makes sense. I hope that's not too vague. Okay, so your next question was, will you guys get married? And that's the question I'm saying. Just let's see what the energy is surrounding that based upon your energies and his energies and the energy of marriage, where you guys are with that. Divine Spirit, what do you see as far as these two getting married? Oh, this cough drop is stuck in my jaw. Mm, okay. Okay. Listen to your intuition. So you already know the answer. So I feel like Spirit is saying be assertive. So I'm getting like be confident in your intuition and what it's telling you. Or maybe you haven't gotten an answer yet, but you will. And you need to trust what your intuition is telling you first and foremost. So that's what I'm getting. So I hope that that was helpful. Adriana. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Adriana. Um, okay. Adriana, your question is, what is Spirit's insight on your stepfather being in your life? Okay, I'm going to use my Angel Gods and Goddesses Oracle deck, and we're just going to see Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Adriana in relations to um, her stepfather being in her life. What is your intake or insight on this? What's your insight? Okay. So I'm getting something like this person maybe teaching you to appreciate yourself, to love yourself in some way. Um, if this person has been in your life for a long time, or maybe have not been in your life for a long time, they came back recently or something, I feel like that's a sign of good things to come in the future. Like it's kind of like a wave. It's kind of what am I trying to say? Like it's a wave of good things. Like, okay, so this, my relationship with my stepfather, there could be healing, there could be some sort of resolution that's come or has came into the situation, and it's going to trickle down to other relationships that need healing or other good things and positive things to open up for me. Um, let's see. Yeah, so in some way, you might be triggered when it comes to your confidence or when it comes to your self-worth. And Spirit's trying to tell you through this situation or this connection that you're perfect as you are. Whether this person is teaching you that in a loving way or in a very triggering, tough love kind of way. Because you might not be... There could be something that happened, something traumatic to where, with this relationship, to where you don't feel valuable. You do need to express yourself in some way. This person, I don't know if something happened in that way. Because these people are kind of like spiritual intercourse. They're not actually doing it, but they're spiritual intercourse. So I don't know if it has anything to do with that. I don't want to get too touchy into that type of stuff. But in case something like that happened, that this person did that to you, then it could be that it kind of blocks you from being confident and comfortable in your own skin, and in your, your solar plexus and sacral chakra could be blocked. Or this person could be like an healer for you. If you've gone through those situations, they could be a motivator to help you remove those blockages from you and see the beauty within yourself. So I'm getting more so that this is a blessing more than not, this situation. I hope that that made any bit of sense. I hope it does. Um, that's what I'm getting. I really do hope that makes sense. Okay. Francesca. Okay. All right. So you had a question. Okay, so you want to know what Spirit's advice is to start flourishing in your own business, or if this is even the right path for you. So I'm going to use a life purpose card. Okay, Divine Spirit is specific path or career or business that Francesca is referring to and asking about. She wants to know what is the best way to start flourishing in this business, or if this is even the right path for her. So I'm going to use the life purpose cards. Please give me divine truth and clarity for Francesca, Divine Spirit. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, creative expression. It says your soul longs to express itself creatively. So I'm getting that they're not saying that it's not the right path for you. They're saying the best way to flourish this business is to be creative. And I feel like in a way that is you, that's uniquely your own creativity, your own expression. You might have some pent up ideas that you're not allowing yourself to fully tap into, or you're afraid to embrace these things, or you feel like you don't know how. Um, yeah, you're on the right path. See, they're telling you directly you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So all you need to do is be yourself, be creatively yourself. Don't hold back on anything that you feel guided to do, especially if these are ideas. Um, you could be an artist, or you could just have like a plan mapped out, but you haven't really implemented those ideas just yet. Keep doing what you're doing because you're on the right path. And the fact that that card came out is a clear sign that you're on the right path. So take it for what it is. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce his name. So I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to try. Forgive me if I don't pronounce it right. Mihad. Okay. Mehad. Your question was, are they actually interested in you, or are you making things up in your mind or your head? So let's see. What do I want to use? I'm going to use the True Love Oracle. I'm not gonna, because the Romance Angels gets on my nerves sometimes. Like, I don't want to always use that deck. Like, hopefully I can manifest someone like Dorian Virtue or John Holland or one of these other Oracle deck people to create a deck for love that's not so cheesy. Anyway, are they interested? Is this specific person that is in question? Are they interested? Or let's see. Is this person interested? Let's see. What's their interest? Their interest. Yeah, because these decks, I like this deck though. Yeah, the Dorian Virtue, the Romance Angels deck kind of get a little repetitive and annoying to me. There's not enough variety in that deck. They need some freaky stuff in there. I'm just saying. Let's see. Okay, so there is a connection. Life purpose. There's a purpose behind your connection. Intimacy. So I'm getting that there is a boundary, there's a wall, there's energy around the situation that you're not able to see, which is why you feel like this is all in your head. But there is a connection there, but you're just not able to see it. It is a mutual connection in some way. I feel like the reason why there's a connection is because there's a purpose that needs to be served in this connection or this situation. What's up, Sarah? Or are you waving goodbye? And there's intimacy. So I get emotional connectedness. Okay, so it could be teaching you both how to emotionally be open to each other. It could be teaching you that. But like I said, I'm not getting that it's all in your head. I feel like you guys do have a connection. That would be a good idea, Pineapple. I don't know. They have the Sexual Magic Tarot. They have a lot of little, sexy tarot cards, but not enough oracle cards, though. Let's see. Okay, love yourself first. This person and you guys have a past life connection, you and this person. You guys are teaching each other how to respect and love yourselves first and foremost. That's the purpose of this. So that's why this person is not going to validate their feelings for you, at least not right off the bat, but there is an attraction for you. they're not gonna like reveal everything to you, and that's kind of the part of spirit saying to love yourself first or trust yourself. Don't look for this person to validate you, and vice versa. Like, they could be triggered too. They may not know exactly what you feel either. They might be like, oh, she's not feeling me, or she's not interested, or they're not connected, or whatever. They might take it in the same way as you're taking it. But spirit's using you guys to kind of learn how to love yourselves and not look for the other person to validate you or make you happy. But yeah, it's not all in your head. Okay. Here's another name that I'm going to probably mess up. Okay, Sabah. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay, Sabah wants to know, is there a job change coming up for you? Alright, so let's see. Predictions. I don't do predictions, but I'm going to ask Divine Spirit, what is the energy surrounding a job change for you? Let's see, Divine Spirit. For Sabah, they would like to know, is there a job change coming up? Is there a job change coming up, Divine Spirit, that you see? Please give me clear, accurate guidance, truth, and clarity. Divine Spirit, thank you. Okay. Okay, if you believe. So, Spirit's not saying yes or no. They are saying that it's up to your intuition. Like, it's up to you if you truly believe that there's job changes, that there's an opportunity that's coming. The top card is wait. The bottom card is choose a new direction. So it could be that Spirit wants you to kind of wait things out to see which direction you want to take. Because I feel that you can create these opportunities or pathways for yourself. It's not a matter of like just waiting for something necessarily, but it's kind of like waiting for yourself. Like, what decision, what path do I want to take? What direction do I want to go in? It's pretty much that. So I'm not getting a yes or a no, but more than likely yes if you decide to take action, and depending on which, path you feel is right for you. That's pretty much what I'm getting. Simple and plain. Spirit's giving you the free will, to decide these changes for yourself, which is a good thing. Okay, so it's better than just like no. So yeah. Okay, is KK on here? KK Jetois, if I'm pronouncing it right, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Are you on here? If not, I'm gonna have to skip you. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I don't have anything to drink. My throat is itchy. Eloni, not yet. You got a long way to go. I'm only on person 5. You're person 16. Actually, not person 5 technically on my list, but you got a long way to go. You got a long way to go. I'll text you if you're, I don't know if you want to hang on, but I can text you when you're, when you're up, if you want me to do it that way, if you don't want to hang on, because there's a long way for you. I'm just saying. Okay. I don't think KK's here, so she didn't submit a question, so I'm going to have to skip her. You're going to have to email me. Okay. All right. I'll text you. All right, I'm going to have to skip you, KK. I'm going to move on to Tamia. I love that name. One of my favorite singers, Tamia. Okay, Tamia, let's start with your question. You have one question that you'd like to ask. Okay. Thank you for liking my pick a card readings. I appreciate it. Okay, so you want to know, will you ever be in a romantic relationship with person in Bay? So I'm going to ask the Angel Answers Oracle, what's the livelihood of you and MB having a romantic relationship? So let's see. Any factors, Divine Spirit, that you see that I can't see in my human perspective in mind, or Tamia can see, please give us clear insight as to if you see a romantic relationship between Tamia and this specific person with the initials MB. Do you see a romantic relationship, Divine Spirit? Please give me clarity. Please give me insight to be able to read this information as I get it clearly. Ooh, okay. Don't shoot the messenger, but I'm getting a no. And of course, I'm going to clarify. I'm not going to just leave it at that. I'm going to clarify why Spirit is saying clearly a no with the explanation point. Okay, why not? Please give me clear insight as to why you're saying a no. Please give me clear insight into Spirit. Okay, transformation. That's the Death card. Spiritual strength, which is the Nine of Wands. Two of Swords, which is the mental conflict in this deck. And the heart chakra. So why are they saying no? I'm kind of getting this energy that what you're wanting right now may not be what you want in the future. It could be that this energy is going to shift and change. I'm also getting that this person may be beneficial to some sort of healing for you right now. They're meant to help you spiritually to grow and evolve. I'm also just getting like there's a lot about this person that you don't see or that you don't know. Not to say that this person is necessarily a bad person, but they just might not be of your highest good. They're here to give you wisdom. There's like 3 different bald men in these cards. This one, that one, and this one. Baldness to me is like free, like a free mind, an open mind, a expansive way of thinking. So this person is here to open your mind to something and also to help you open your heart chakra. This person could have been someone that broke your heart or just help you open up emotionally in ways that you have not, to awaken your heart to love, to awaken it to yourself, to remove this mask. And you see she's dressed in green just like the heart chakra, and this his higher self, I feel like, is helping you in love, helping you in this transformation. So I just kind of get like no, because it could be that this person is just here to help you. At least that's what I'm seeing right now. But I'm not gonna lie, and Spirit definitely said no with an explanation point. So that's just what they're saying. That's what I'm picking up. Don't shoot the messenger, but that's what I'm picking up. I hope that helps you. Oh, okay. Caroline. Oh. Caroline, your reading. All right, you asked one question, and you asked a good question. You said, what does your higher self want you to focus on in your life right now? That's a very good question. Not too many people ask what they need to be doing, what their higher selves want them to do. I like that question. So, Divine Spirit asked for higher guidance and clarity. Caroline's higher self, I asked to tap into the higher aspect of her that is of love, truth, and service, that is of highest good for Caroline. What is it that she needs to focus on at this time? What is it that she needs to focus on at this point in her life? What is it that she needs to focus on at this time and space in her life? Ooh, no. That's way too many cards. That's way too many, but I'm going to shuffle between these cards and see which ones want to come out. And we're going to pull them. Okay, 2 cards wanted to come out. So you have Angel of Vision. Says someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So your higher self is telling you to trust your intuition before anybody else, and that includes me. Always use your own discernment first and foremost. It says Angel of Healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. So they're wanting you to focus on healing yourself. It could be trust issues that they want you to work on and heal. Because you might have like some resentment towards yourself or towards others because you feel like, oh, I shouldn't have trusted that person, or I'm so stupid. How did I fall for that? How did I believe that that was true? So it's like they're teaching you how to trust in your own intuition and your own self, but also helping you heal through trust issues or maybe some unforgiveness or resentment, towards yourself and other people. But that's really the biggest thing that they want you to heal. There's moon energy here. So this full moon energy maybe set the intention to help you communicate better with yourself or how to hear yourself clearly, because this full moon is under Gemini, and Gemini rules the planet Mercury. or that really their ruling planet is Mercury, which is communication. And we're currently in a Mercury retrograde. So ask your higher self to speak to you clearly, or to be able to communicate with yourself and be able to discern and hear things clearly. Not just, yourself, but also be able to discern what other people are communicating to you. So someone around you could be also triggering you or helping you, essentially to help you with these trust issues, okay? To help you heal the trust issues. So really that's the biggest thing that your higher self wants you to focus on. So I hope that helps. That's resonating with you. All right, I'm sweating, y'all. Okay. Brittany. All right, Brittany, you have a question. You want to know who will your next potential partner be? Let's see. I'm going to use a true love oracle for once in my life. So Brittany wants to know, Divine Spirit, who will her next potential partner be? Based upon what she's manifesting and attracting and other factors that you see, Divine Spirit, what is she currently attracting in her potential partner? What would her next potential partner be like? Give me some clarity. Whew, I'm sweating and things. I'm going to have to take this hoodie off. You're welcome, Caroline. Okay, so you have love. Love. Maturity. I like that. Solving conflicts. Divine masculine. So this more than likely, I'm going to just be... Ooh, okay. I knew I should trust myself. I know I need to trust my intuition. It says divine, the divine feminine. So you have the divine masculine and the divine feminine. This is the next potential partner is going to be your life partner. I'm just saying. This next person is definitely going to be your life partner. They could be a Leo, possibly, or they're just like very confident, very assured, like very assertive, very sure of themselves. But this person is definitely very loving. This person will love you unconditionally. There will be unconditional love there because you guys are divine partners. This person is also spiritually aware and spiritually mature, and just a mature person, period. They may be mature in their emotions and their feelings and love, period. This person might be here to help you heal as well, and vice versa. They might help you to teach you these things here. They have love, empathy, compassion, and understanding on these pebbles. So this person can help you with those things, and vice versa. You can help them with that. I'm getting like just unconditional love, which is beautiful. This person definitely, I feel like, is going to be your divine partner. You have the divine feminine and the divine masculine. That's definitely saying a divine partnership. I can't make this shit up. Spiritual union, 2 of Cups. Transformation, which is the Death card. This person is going to be like a game changer for you, and vice versa. I can't make that shit up. I'm just saying. Can't make it up. But that's what I'm picking up for you. So I hope that resonates, Brittany. That's awesome. All right. Next person is Melody. Melody, this is for you. You have 3 questions, and you want to know, how does this specific person feel about you? How do they feel about you? Okay, Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Melody. How does this specific person feel about her at this time? How do they feel about her? Please give me clear guidance. How does this person feel? How do they feel? Ooh. These, they were laying on my chest, so I have to take them. So you have Power, which is the Strength card. You have Sacrifice, which I believe is the Hangman card. Give me more insight, Divine Spirit, on this card. A lot of majors. Got the Wisdom card, which is the Hierophant. I feel like where they feel about you right now, definitely Spirit is got them in this space, or has them in this space for a specific reason. But how they feel about you is they're kind of showing you two different sides of themselves. Like they're either wanting to show you only their best side of themselves and it's coming from their ego, like they want to project something to you to make themselves look good in your eyes. So they're coming from their ego a little bit. I kind of also feel in some way they feel like they've taken you for granted emotionally. They could feel a sense of guilt or feel bad. But look at you as someone who is pure. They look at you in a light like you can't be touched. But they kind of feel in a way like they would kind of corrupt you in a way. I'm getting corruption. But they see you as someone pure that kind of doesn't deserve their BS, or they're saying this to themselves like she doesn't deserve like my bullshit. They don't deserve that. Getting also that this person is going through a healing process when it comes to their family right now. So they could be also healing. Spiritual union. So you guys are connected. You guys do have a spiritual connection for sure, whether that be like a long-lasting relationship or not. You guys do have a long-lasting connection of some sort or a past life connection. But either way it goes, this person is looking at you as pure. They're trying to show you the best of them in some way. They're putting on a facade to appease you, and that's coming from their ego. And they're also learning or needing to heal when it comes to their family relationships. So I don't know what that has to do with you. But that's pretty much what I'm picking up. So that was Melody's first question. Your second question is, where is he at with you in your situation? Kind of like I already touched on that, but I'm going to use a different deck. Where is this specific person at with Melody and their connection? My throat itches so bad. Like, it sucks. Nope. Resolving conflicts. Divine masculine. Intimacy. And the gardener. So where they're at with you right now is kind of like they're not in the space to receive what you want, or could be like whatever you're desiring. You might want to have something with this person and they're just not in the space to receive it. And it's because they're going through a healing process right now. This person's not ready. This person does see themselves as like this. There's that lion reference again. Where's that card at? The lion reference. So this person is acting from their ego, but I feel like they have to exceed or overcome the ego to become their divine true self and walk in their divine power. And that's what they're healing, and that's what they're working on. This person could have intimacy issues, but I feel like this person does have feelings for you. Might not be in love type of feelings, but there's definitely feelings there. There's an attraction at the very least. But this person is like learning to love themselves and nurture themselves. They could be learning this through family and friends. I also feel like they're working on themselves. That's the biggest thing when it comes to this. So you can send them love like this woman in this card is doing, but they're just not open to anything right now. Even if they're dealing with someone else, it's kind of like allow that to be, because that's helping them possibly. Like their friends and their family and people around them are triggering them to heal, whether they realize it or not. How does this other specific person feel about you? How does this person MC feel about Melody, Divine Spirit? This person MC. How do they feel about Melody? Come on. Divine Spirit, how does this person feel? This chair is so squeaky and annoying. Why is it squeaking like that? Passion Ignited, which is the Ace of Wands. Patience and Planning, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Intuition, which is the High Priestess. And the Crown Chakra. You have 2 sevens here. So this person may be following their intuition when it comes to you, but they feel deep down inside like there's a possibility of a new beginning. with you. They want a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start with you. There's a heavy attraction and desire for you, desire for something with you. So they're kind of just taking a step back to see how they want to proceed with this. And they're definitely listening to their intuition because spirit is telling them to wait things out, or to just kind of prepare for something when it comes to you. But they want a new beginning. Something has sparked their attention when it comes to you, or they just feel like there's a possibility that we can start fresh in some way. So that's how that person feels about you. I hope that resonates. Okay, so Janaya. My eyesight is horrible, so I can't really see the time. All right. Janaya, what does this person think you feel about him? That's a good question. I did pick a card on that. That's interesting. So what does this person think you feel about him? Whoever this specific person is that Janaya is inquiring about and asking about Divine Spirit, what does this person think she feels for them or about them? Please give me clear, accurate, divine guidance. Let's see. Oop. Discontentment and boredom. That's been a stalker card tonight. This came out a few times for people. Recognition and reward, which is the Three of Pentacles. Patience. So they kind of feel like you might not be completely satisfied with where things are with you guys. They might see or be thinking that you feel like they're a little bit boring. I'm waiting it out. But with the recognition and reward card, the Three of Pentacles, they kind of feel like they need to be patient and wait it out, or that's what you're doing. That you feel like you need to be just a little more patient with this person until like they get something together or they get it right. Because they feel like there's a possibility with Prosperity Begins, it's the Ace of Pentacles, that you two can come together. But with the Five of Emotional Loss, they could be thinking that you're feeling this person is like either they're not ready, that they're just like bored with you, maybe like they worry about what you think, like as far as, does she think that I'm not into her, does she think I'm bored with her, or is she bored with me, is she not happy with me? But they do recognize that you're taking your time with them because they feel a sense of patience, or maybe you told them like you're being patient with them, or they just recognize that you're putting some sort of energy for it because you do want to see the seeds grow. You do want to see your grow, which is this connection. And that's what they're thinking. That's how you feel. So that whether that's really how you feel or not, that's just what they think you feel. Same card came out. Okay. So yeah. They see you as like having patience with them until they get their ish together. So I hope that makes sense and resonates. All right. Drita. Okay, so Drita, your question. You had one question or two? You had two questions. You want to know, why did this specific person call out your name in a dream? Why did this specific person call your name out in a dream? What cards do I want to use for this? Okay. Why did this specific person call out Drita's name in a dream? What was the meaning of that? Divine Spirit, please give me clear, accurate guidance and truth as to what that was about. Okay. Goddess of Sacred Power. It says you are being encouraged to take the leading role in your current situation. Angel of Space Clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. So them calling your name out, and then you have Goddess of Compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your self-worth. You got that again. Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You'll gain respect by holding your ground. So it's kind of like this person calling your name was kind of like calling you to action, calling you, awakening the giant, the sleeping giant, the goddess, wakening your energy up, because I feel like you might have had some doubts about yourself when it comes to this person. Maybe you're being guided to reach out to them. Maybe you're being guided to take some sort of action or initiative, and this person's kind of like calling you out, like, hey, pointing at you. And I get that this requires you to step into your power. Also, to get out of your head, stop thinking negatively about the situation or yourself, because you're kind of downplaying yourself a little bit when it comes to this. And I feel like that person is kind of like a whistleblower trying to get you to stand up or wake up or step into your power, step into the light. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Um, Yeah, and in a way, it's kind of like your higher self kind of works through them. Maybe they represented your higher self in some way, or that's the best way that your higher self can communicate to you. And this person is kind of just like an aspect or puzzle piece to a situation. Maybe the situation is about them, and the fact that they called out your name was like spirit trying to get your attention to step up and stand out. That's exactly what I'm hearing. I hope that makes sense. All right. Why is this specific person so angry towards you always? I hate people that are always mad. Like, why are you always mad? You know? I'm just like, okay, why is this specific person so angry towards Drita all of the time? Why are they angry? What's the anger about towards her? Where is this coming from? Okay, my deck is falling apart. Hold on. Why is this person always so angry towards Drita? What's the meaning, or why? What's their behavior? Okay. The word patience came out twice. So you have patience and planning with the 7, which is the 7 of Pentacles. And then you have patience, which is the Temperance card. This person lacks patience. Passion ignited. They could be like a very anxious person. They have anxiety, or they're just like, just kind of like move on their terms, like they want things a certain way. I don't get that it has anything necessarily specific to do with you. You may actually trigger the impatience that's already within them. They're not a patient person by nature, so you might trigger them. So say for instance, you told them that you'll be somewhere at 7:30, but you're running late and you might not be there until like 15 minutes later. They'll get pissed off at you after that because they don't have patience. They want things done when they want it done. They want things to be done in a specific manner, and if you kind of trigger that, they're not happy. So I just feel like this person doesn't have a lot of patience, for one, with you and just in general. And you could definitely trigger that in them. But that's pretty much what I'm getting. I'm not getting anything specifically like it's personal. It seems like it's just a trait within this person that, you know, you may trigger at times. But I'm just getting like they're not a patient person. They're lacking patience. They need some healing and balance. They could be an imbalanced individual. That's pretty much what I'm getting. So I hope that resonates with you. Okay. I need to take a breather. I have like a lot of people, y'all. And I haven't even gotten like through the whole list yet. Okay. I overseeded my boundaries because I'm like already like, oh, I'm burnt out. Okay. All right. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I've seen your name before. You've gotten readings from me before. Aparna. Aparna. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, but you'll know who you are. So does this person have feelings for you? I do need to get a drink, Monet. Probably not like a drinky drink. I need some water or some orange juice, honestly, or some hot tea, but I don't have time to make tea right now. Does this specific person have feelings for you? I'm going to ask Divine Spirit to tap in with the angel answers. Does this person have feelings for you? And if so, what is the nature of this person's feelings? This person that's in question. Okay. A card has to stick out to me. If it doesn't stick out, okay, this kind of, okay. Remain positive. So it could be a yes. I'm going to see what's the nature of these feelings. Because remain positive to me is kind of like a yes card. Or if they don't have full-blown feelings, they could be developing feelings for you. Or in the future they will. But let's see. What's the nature of this person's feelings for her right now? Whoever this person is in question. What's the nature of their feelings? Okay, this card keeps coming out for everybody. No, Christmas tree, where you going? Any more clarity? Yeah, so maybe they don't really have full-blown feelings as of right now. At least not that they're aware of. But I feel like in the future, this person will definitely be aware of what they're feeling. Because you'll know based upon their efforts or how they move towards you, or the fact that they're moving closer towards you in some way. Like they're energetically moving closely towards you, or taking action towards you, or taking more initiatives towards you. But right now it's kind of like hidden. They're not really feeling much, or they just don't really they're not really aware of what they feel for you just yet. But I'm getting that it's a positive energy, though. I'm not getting anything negative. So I hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Okay. I'm going to run to the kitchen real quick and get me some orange juice. Because I need to take a breather, and I'll be right back. Because I got to tackle, like, the rest of these readings. So I'll be right back, you guys. Be right back. Okay. Yes, I have booty shorts on. I'm just fine. Okay. So, I'm back. I'm back. I had to get something to drink. I'm sweating in here. It's hot as ever. But I can't really take this off because my tank top is a little inappropriate. Okay, so let's move on to Bianca. Alright, Bianca, you have one question. Okay. What career path should I choose to gain the most success? So I'm going to use the Life Purpose deck just to see if Spirit can tap in. What career path will be the path that's best for her, that will bring the most success for Bianca? What career path should she choose to gain the most success, Divine Spirit? Please give me clear, accurate guidance. Okay. 3 cards came out. So you have energy healing and healer. So the word healing comes out twice. And leadership. So energy healing is going to be something I'm getting. It doesn't have to necessarily be that you need to be a doctor or a nurse, or that you need to be like performing Reiki healing or something. It could be something that you naturally have a gift of doing, that you're going to be at the forefront helping other people. So for instance, people might consider me as a healer. Some people might consider someone who writes children's books for kids who have special needs as a healer. You know, it's something that you do well, that you naturally have a gift to do. And it's like you're a service to other people. You're helping other people to heal. Comedians can be considered healers depending on who you ask. Like, you know, I love to laugh. When I'm feeling sad, sometimes I have to watch something funny to lighten my mood and my energy. So that can be a gift of healing for some people. So whatever you're good at, And it might not seem like on the surface like healing, but in a way, if you really like look at it and really tap in, you can see how it's healing to someone. You know, makeup artists might look like, most people would say, oh, that's vain, that's vanity, not healing. But in reality, a healer, you know, a makeup artist could heal someone who doesn't feel beautiful. You know, maybe on their prom night or something, they do some like makeup for this person and just makes them feel like a princess, or someone's wedding and just makes them feel beautiful. You know, you just never know. So whatever it is that you have a natural gift of doing, tap into that, because that's what's going to be most successful for you, because that's your gift. That's what you're passionate about. And it is going to bring healing to someone. But or it can actually be that you're a doctor, or you want to go to nursing or school or whatever the case may be. It could be something like that too. But that's what I'm picking up for you. Hope that made sense. Um, okay. All right. Anonymous in India, you wanted me to pronounce you, or to not pronounce you, to whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but so okay. You wanted me to just not disclose your name, but to call you anonymous from India. So that's what I'm doing. So your question is, will you get to reconcile with the person that you love? So I'm not gonna go into all the details and stuff, because I don't really, not that I don't care to hear backstories, but it kind of clouds my judgment and my intuition. So I don't really care to hear backstories, like I said, because it kind of messes with me. So I'm just kind of, yeah. All right, so I'm going to ask Divine Spirit, based upon where you and this person are energetically with each other, where the energies are, where you're at as far as what you're manifesting and where they're at with you, is a reconciliation going to happen based upon where things are right now? Let's see. With the surrounding energies and other factors, will there be a reconciliation? Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Divine Spirit, please give me accurate guidance. Help me to discern this clearly. Thank you. Okay. Ask help from others, and this card is sticking out. Opportunities. So if you're asking for spiritual help, they could create an opportunity for you to reconcile with this person, but right now is not the right time for reconciliation. Your guides are saying there's something better. So whether it be that this reconciliation that you have in mind is not beneficial to you and this person and all parties involved, or the timing is not right, there's something that they can see. So there could be another opportunity that's coming that you are not able to see right now, but your angels and guides can see. So if you ask your angels to help you with this, they will definitely step in your favor. If you've already prayed about this and asked for help, your angels are already on it. So don't really pressure them for time, because it's not the right time. But there is going to be something better, or a better time frame for this. So I'm not getting that it's a no. Okay, I'm not getting a no. All right, so I hope that helps you. All right, lyric. On to lyric. Excuse me, I burped. I'm sorry. All right, lyric has 2 questions. You want to know what this Aries person is feeling about you and your connection. Let's see. What is this person? Just fine. Divine Spirit, please give me clear, accurate guidance for lyric in relation to this Aries person as to what it is. Let's see. What does this Aries person feel towards lyric and about their connection? What are they feeling? Please give me clear guidance, Divine Spirit. What is this Aries feeling? Okay, that's way too many cards. So I'm just going to shuffle from this pile that was sticking out. I'm hearing 3 cards. Heartache and loss. Rejoice and celebration. And hope. So there could have been a breakup or separation or something that they did to you that hurt you really, really badly, or could have been that you hurt them, or maybe you hurt each other. But because there's 2 3s here, there could be like you guys are creating a more positive energy, or someone's more hopeful in your connection due to the fact that you guys may have reconciled or healed something from the past, or that they're hopeful that you guys can work together and heal the past. Like you guys together and overcome this, because this kind of look like past energy, present, and potential future energy. How I'm getting it, that's how I'm picking it up. The bottom card is victory and success, which is the 6 of Wands. And then the top card is mental conflict, the 2 of Swords. So I feel like this person is kind of conflicted. They kind of go back and forth between focusing on the lack of something, or feeling like they've lost you, or that they've hurt you, and that's why they've lost you maybe, or that they could potentially lose you due to some sort of hurt. But they're also hopeful that you guys can renew your connection. There could have been a third party situation with these 2 3s here, and that's what caused the heartache and loss in some sort, possibly. Or it could just be that they're hopeful that you guys can get this together. And this is the Star card. So they're going through like a back and forth energy, but overall though, they're aiming for success with the situation. You might be communicating with this person already, or there could be communication that's on the way, that's coming. So I'm also getting healing within your connection. So I hope that makes any bit of sense. All right, what second question you got here? Let's see. What action does he wants to take with you? Let's see. Caroline, you said, oh, I thought you said you can't wait for me. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. But you said you guys can wait. I appreciate you guys for waiting, though. Thank you. All right. Lyric wants to know, Divine Spirit, what action does this specific person plan on taking with her? What is it that they plan, or does he want to? You know, what does he want to do as far as the action? This Aries person. What does he want to do? Felt that card. I felt a card. It was like, okay, it's a lot. So they have a lot of Wands energy. They have the 7 of Wands, stand your ground. They have 3 of partnerships and alliances, which is the 3 of Wands. There's that number 3. So they want to create something. Passion ignited, yeah, which is the Ace of Wands. So this person has like a strong desire to come together with you, and they're not backing down. They're willing to do the work. And they feel like they have abandoned you or taken you for granted in the past, and they're willing to change that energy if you're willing to give them a shot or a chance. This person is coming for you, or they already are in your presence, and they're working hard. Here's that card again, heartache and loss. So they want to overcome that. They want you to forgive them, or they want you to release the past with the transformation card, which is the death card. The hangman with sacrifice. So they want you to get out of this energy of feeling like this negative energy that you guys had in the past. They want you to overcome that energy. And I feel like they're not backing down. Like they're putting in some heavy energy or efforts, or they will be making some sort of effort soon. The Triumph card is the Chariot, so it could also be about travel. Could be travel, or it could just be they have this desire to want to succeed. Like they have this passion in them to want to make it work, because something has sparked, something new has sparked in the heart for you and this person, and I feel like they want to move towards you. So I hope that makes sense. That sounds pretty awesome to me. Okay, my girl Eloni is up. She might be singing because she's at a gig, but I'm gonna text her and let her know that she's up. Let's see. I'm gonna wait and see if she texts me back. Because I don't want her to miss her reading. Aw, you're cooking french fries. Came into a heart. I want french fries, but that's probably not good for my throat right now. It's too greasy. Let's see if she comes on the live. I'm sweating. I wanted to do a celebrity psychic reading, but I don't know if I want to do it tonight because I don't feel good. I don't know. I look a hot mess. might have to just start without her. Because she might be singing right now. I wanted to do, not a lot of people know who he is, but I wanted to do Tekashi 6ix9ine for some reason. I don't look bomb. Girl, I look toe. Alright, Eloni. Okay, Eloni's up, so I'll just give her timestamp. She's probably singing right now. Okay, so you want to know if, I'm not going to say his name, but is he seeing anyone else currently? Whew, you bring the heavy stuff on, but you know I wouldn't lie to you, so. Alright, Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Eloni if is seeing anyone else romantically right now. Is he seeing someone else, Divine Spirit, in a romantic manner? Is seeing anyone else romantically right now? Please give me clear guidance, truth, and clarity for Eloni. Please give me accurate guidance. Be able to discern the truth of what the cards are saying in the situation. Please tap into his energy and if he is involved with anyone else romantically other than Eloni, Divine Spirit. Okay, a year from now, take action. So these cards don't mean anything to me. So opportunity and reconsider. I'm going to ask like a different deck because that's not clear. Divine Spirit, that's not clear. I'm not picking anything up from that. So that could be a no, but I just want to double check with a different deck. Is involved with anyone else romantically other than Eloni, Divine Spirit? Please be honest and accurate. Please give me clear guidance. Tap into his energy. Is he romantically involved with any other woman other than Eloni? Okay. Passion ignited. Partnerships and alliances. Love begins. Solar plexus and spiritual strength. Emotional withdrawal and disruption. I'm kind of getting there's like an energy from like past situation or like a past relationship, but it seems like he's focusing on starting something new. So I have keep an open mind and let your friends help you. So your friends could be trying to help you see this from a different angle, and it could be that you're asking other people around you also other than just me to help you look at this from a different perspective. And I'm just getting like he might have people that are interested in him, or it could be like a past relationship that you're picking up on, but I'm not really seeing that he's involved with someone else. I'm getting like something like he wants to start over and start fresh. He doesn't want to deal with the past. And I'm getting like he's withdrawing emotionally, not just from you. He could just be withdrawing emotionally, period. And it's like he's trying to get clarity on something. Because it's almost like this man is not really interested in these women. So it's not that he's not interested in you, but it seems like there's other people that he's just like, it's not really like that anymore. Like he's not entertained by that. So let's see. Yeah, she's still singing. She just texted me. Okay. Okay, so he could be involved with somebody else. And I want to see if he's serious about you, though. Is he serious about their relationship, Divine Spirit? Yeah. Is he serious about him and Eloni's situation? Okay, I have choose wisely. Yes, because he knows that he can't moving on. Material harvest, foundations and achievements, emotional withdrawal. So I feel like there's somebody that maybe has always been around to some extent. I'm not getting anything like serious. What I'm picking up is this person is like, he's either second guessing whether or not he's ready to settle down with you, because I feel like he does want to move forward in a positive direction. He does want to start anew with you, and he's trying to make the right decisions when it comes to you. And maybe if there's other people in the way, he's trying to figure out what he really wants. So he's not connecting much with anybody right now. He's trying to connect with himself to really feel into his energy and what he's wanting. Like, he's trying to look at all the benefits that he has in front of him when it comes to you. So I do get that he takes your relationship seriously, because he wants to make the right decision when it comes to you. So, let's see. Okay, so he still has an attraction. He's still paying attention to you. He wants things to move forward. He might be looking forward to a trip with you, which makes sense. When you guys are not away, he misses you. He wants to start over. I'm getting that. So whoever this other person is that he's romantically dealing with, it could be an ex, and it might not be like sex or dating. It could be like still talking to this person, still entertaining this person. But it's like, as far as I can see, like, he's trying to map out exactly how he wants to start afresh in the beginning and what exactly he wants, and he wants to make the right decision when it comes to you. And he does take your relationship serious, though, as far as like, what are we doing, how are we going to move forward, what do I want. So that's what I'm picking up. I hope that resonates. I really do. You'll let me know later, but okay. All right, Anika. Whew. Okay, Anika, you just want a love reading. You want a love reading. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. All right, Anika, let's see. Any general love energies surrounding Anika that she needs to be aware of? Any energies of love, divine spirit, please give me clear guidance, clear truth, and accurate guidance for Anika. All right, dating. Ooh, it's hot. Oh my goodness. Okay. Divine feminine. Ooh, soulmates. Inner peace. Okay, so you're going through a process right now. You could be dating someone, or maybe spirit's preparing you for someone. Could be preparing you for your divine soulmate, because you have divine feminine and soulmate. So this is, I feel like, you getting prepared for your soulmate and them coming in. They're available. But right now, it's like spirit wants you to find solitude and inner peace within yourself. What do you love about yourself? What do you like about yourself? What do you want for yourself? What's up, Ieaten? What do you want for yourself? What do you truly desire in life? Just period. So it's kind of like spirit wants you to get into a relationship with yourself first, because I feel like your soulmate is on the way. Yep, you're attracting your soulmate. You're manifesting them. You're stopping by. I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. I would send you some hearts, but I can't type right now. So heart-to-heart conversation. So tell spirit. Okay, so either you have someone that you're dating already that's in your sphere that you're attracted to, and this could be a divine soulmate for you, but spirit's telling you to relax, to be in your own energy, to be in your own presence, and not so much on this person, because I feel like there is a chemistry, and that you guys do have some things that you do need to air out about each other, but right now is not the time. If there's no one in your sphere right now, it could be that you are calling in and attracting a soulmate. You guys are magnetizing yourselves towards each other, and I feel like you will be meeting them or speaking to them soon. But right now, it's kind of like, don't worry about that person. Focus on yourself right now. Even if that's hard to do, just do it, because trust the spirit has a divine connection for you, a divine partner for you, period. It's kind of hard to see these cards, but that's really what I'm picking up. I hope that resonates. I need to take another because my throat is dry. Okay, next person is Alison. Okay, so Alison wants to know, will he tell me how he feels soon? Okay. So let's see, Divine Spirit. As for highest guidance, truth, and clarity, will this specific person that Alison is asking about, will they tell her how they feel soon based upon where their energies are with each other and other factors that are relevant or important to the situation? Will he be telling her how he feels soon, whoever the specific person is? What do you see, Divine Spirit? I'm getting a clear no, and I'm going to ask Spirit why. Why is he not going to tell this? Why is he not? Please give me clear guidance. Why, Divine Spirit? Why not? Okay, victory and success, which is the Six of Wands, Six of Swords, moving on, and the universe. Could be because this person is not focused on the situation, or this is a situation that they've already closed the chapter or cycle on, or this is eventually going to be something that you move on from. You might decide to move away from this person, that you decide that you're not really getting anything out of this situation. You might desire to just move on to something better, or you feel guided to move on to something better and close the cycle. This is the universe card, is the world card. So you might decide to just close this whole thing out. Also, this person could be like stuck in their head as well with the trapped in fear card, which is the Ace of Swords. The bottom card is recognition and reward, and the Three of Swords. So this person is not really looking at the bright side of things, and they're not thinking anything positive about themselves right now. But I'm just getting that more than likely someone's gonna just like stop focusing on this situation, and it more than likely will be you or this other person, that they're already not focused here. But I'm just getting a no, though. Unfortunately, that's what came out. I'm sorry. That's just what came out in the card. So, I don't know if it is. I don't know. Okay. All right. Next person is Renata. She submitted 2 questions. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Renata. Okay. So, your first question. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Nadia. I apologize. Okay, so let's see what's upcoming in your love life. What energies are upcoming in your love life? What energies surround your love life? Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance. Inner peace came out. Reparenting yourself came out. So, let's see. Give me more clarity. Okay, emotional freedom. So you could be going through a change based upon spending a lot of time inwardly, spending a lot of time on yourself, a lot of focusing on past situations and healing those past situations, taking care of your needs more, most and foremost. And I feel like it's leading you to a place of letting go of what no longer serves you. It could have been like you were in an isolated period. This winter could lead to you like a breakthrough, like a big breakthrough. Yeah, so you have to have healed some sort of getting a transformation. The more you reflect and focus on your needs and focus on yourself, the more you're going to see how you are truly deserving of what you're wanting. Also, you might have had to go through some healing when it comes to self-worth, self-love. Let's see, is there anything else in this Spirit? Please give me clarity. This chair is so annoying because it keeps squeaking. Pay attention to red flags. So Spirit is telling you to pay attention to signs and synchronicities around you, especially when it comes to things that you're needing to heal. So I'm just getting like this is a process of you healing, because before a person can come in, or before, you know, if there's someone in the picture, there could be trust issues that could be preventing you guys to move forward. okay, with someone, you and this other person, if there is a person, or in the future, someone coming in, there could be trust issues and not feeling like you're good enough for someone. That can also be a major block for you. And I'm seeing Spirit saying to focus on your self-worth and your self-love. You could already be doing that already, but just make sure that you're using your discernment, but don't distrust love. Don't start distrusting. Don't start second guessing yourself when it comes to love. Your second question is what, okay, so you want to know what is going to happen between you and this Virgo who you haven't had contact with. So let's see. Based upon where things are between you and this Virgo, Divine Spirit, what do you see happening in between the two of them? This Virgo guy and Nadia. What do you see happening between them, Divine Spirit, based upon where their energies are? Obstacles and challenges, number 5. So maybe someone needs to overcome like some sort of fear. Memories of love. So someone needs to overcome a fear that they have about a past situation. So they could have had like some bad experiences in love. I kind of feel like it's the other person, but it could be you too. But someone had like a really bad experience with love in the past and they're afraid to take any leaps of faith when it comes to love. Yeah, someone needs to trust in their intuition. So this could be you. You might decide to take a risk with this person, take a leap of faith, overcome your biggest fears, because it could lead to a new beginning in love. It could, recognition and reward is a 3 of Pentacles. So if you both come together or work together, it could lead to something rewarding or a start of something new or fresh between the both of you. It could, both of you might need to overcome different fears based upon your past experiences. Until you do, it's kind of like things are going to be up in the air until you guys decide to overcome your biggest fears. Yours could be trust issues. Theirs could be trust issues. Theirs could be multiple things. It could be other things for you as well. But that's the potential that I'm seeing. So I hope that resonates. Okay. Basma. I know Basma's on. Hopefully she's still on. I did see her earlier. Okay, so you have 2 questions that you submitted. My snow. Okay. This chair is like extremely annoying and squeaky. So you want to know what's going to happen to your position once this person comes back from maternity leave. So Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. What do you see surrounding Basma's current position once this specific person comes back from maternity leave? What are you seeing surrounding this situation? Okay, so the crown chakra, the sacral chakra, patience and planning. So Spirit is giving you clear instructions about the situation and you're not confident on what Spirit's been telling you or what your intuition has been showing you or telling you. They could be telling you to prepare for something, to prep for something, or in the near future, they're going to give you clear instructions and you need to trust in your intuition. Trust yourself, have confidence in yourself, because something with patience and planning, it's like the 7 of Pentacles. So this could be a progression or move up, because I'm getting a positive outcome for you though with the 9 of fulfillment and wishes, which is the 9 of cups. So I'm getting, once this person comes back, it could lead to some sort of fulfillment for you or a loss for someone else. Base chakra, something about stability, triumphant success. I don't know why, I could be wrong, but this person might lose their job, or it could be that you might lose the position but get placed somewhere better. It's either or. Someone is not going to be happy, but the outcome is successful. And I feel like that's for you, though. So your ego may be telling you something negative, and Spirit is telling you, like, we've given you instructions, you need to be confident. Or they will be giving you clear instructions and you need to be confident and kind of prepare yourself for something. Plan for something. They're giving you instructions. That's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any bit of sense. Okay, so what should be your next step after graduation? Let's see. I'm going to use the Angel Gods and Goddesses Oracle. What's your next step after graduation? Divine Spirit, what is Basma's next step, or what should her next step be after she graduates? Divine Spirit, please give me clear guidance. Okay. Goddess of Strength says, stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. Goddess of Nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So what your next step should be is, I'm getting like you might need to take charge of a situation, not really wait for an opportunity. It's kind of like go after something, go after an opportunity, make yourself known, be assertive in a specific direction, because something is going to work in your favor when you put yourself in a power position and not really of waiting, anticipating, or waiting for someone else or something else, or timing. Yeah, so you have Goddess Power, Goddess of Sacred Power. She says you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So it's like something is going to present itself to you. Something is going to present itself to you. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, the same card came out again. So you're going to reap some sort of positive benefits, but it's like just take charge of the situation. Don't wait for opportunities or windows to open up to you. My throat itches so bad. Okay. All right, give me a break, you guys, real quick. I don't know what my daughter's talking about. I don't see Vanessa on the list. If you guys paid after the time, no, I can't. Let me see. I want to make sure I didn't skip anyone, because I don't want anybody to be like, oh, you forgot me at the last minute. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I haven't gotten to you yet. You're close towards the end. Okay, so as a heads up, I'm noticing that some of you guys paid after I said the submissions were closed. And yeah. So like 3 people paid after the submissions were closed. What number are you, Monet? You are, where are you at? Where are you at? I just seen you. You are number 22. So you're after this next person. You're 1 person away. Yeah, I know you paid Vanessa before closing. There's 3 other people that paid after. And like I said, in both things, if the submission is closed and you guys submit a payment, you're going to have to wait till next week. So if you don't see your name on the list, that's why. Because I have to get off of here, you guys. Okay. Hold on now. Because I told you guys. I told you. that I was going to get off soon. And I also said, okay, I don't know why she submitted that twice. That doesn't make sense. Why did she do that? Oh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Jenny, you are number 25. You are like, so Monet is number 22 and you're number 25. So there's like a few more people ahead of you. Thank you. Okay. All right, so let me start. I had to get a little break in because I am energetically winded. Okay, Leila. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. It's a pretty name. I have a little cousin named Leila. Okay. So you submitted a question. And your question, you paid twice. Thank you. You didn't have to pay twice. You could have just emailed me and told me that you forgot your question. But I appreciate it. Okay, your question is very weird. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. That's weird. I don't know. Like, what are you asking? I'm sorry. I think you're wanting to know, like, if I don't know if this is like an affirmation or something, mantra or something is gonna help. Let's see. Whatever she's asking, Divine Spirit, is it a yes or no? Divine Spirit, this question that she's asking. Please give me clear, accurate guidance, Divine Spirit, because, let me see. Is it a yes or no? Please give me clear guidance. Improving health to me is like a yes, considering what you were asking, and then within the next few weeks. So I'm getting in the next few weeks, you should see some improvement with what you're asking. And then the bottom card is yes. And then the top card is don't stop. So if this is what you're already doing, continue to do what you're doing. That's very clear. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. Because I feel like whatever you're asking is going to improve for the better. Okay. That was very clear. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that answers your question because it was very straightforward, straight to the point. Okay, so we're going to move on to Monet. Drita, you missed yours quite a bit ago. Yours was 108:28. 108, 1 hour, 8 minutes, 28 seconds. All right, so Monet. Why is this specific person so cold with you? Why is this specific person so cold with Monet? Why is he cold with her? What's really going on, Divine Spirit? Please give me clear, accurate guidance, truth, and clarity as to what's really going on with this specific person. I dropped my whole deck halfway. Damn near my whole deck. Why is this person so cold? Let's see. Why is this person acting so cold towards you? I'm hearing that Tweet song in my head. It's like it's called Iceberg by Tweet. I don't know why that came into my head. That's what came into my head. This person is like feeling challenged by you. You may want things to move because you have accelerated motion and obstacles and challenges. So it could be that this person feels a little bit pressured to move things fairly quickly with you. You might have these different desires that you are focused on, or maybe one specific desire, and this person feels a little bit pressured to meet that. But really what they're seeing, like all the obstacles they're really overthinking things. They're definitely overthinking things with mental conflict. Like, they're kind of like peeling like too many layers. Like, the deep into thought they get, they start going, okay, so what if this happens? Okay, so what if I need to do this? Or okay, so what if, so it's like they're, it's almost like this person is thinking way too much into things. It's way too much. He's not confident with the solar plexus. His solar plexus could be imbalanced. He's not confident that he can offer or provide what you're really seeking. The intentions that you guys have set together, or an intention that you desire, or something that you want, they're kind of looking at all of the challenge surrounding this rather than just taking a leap of faith and trusting that they can do it. They're kind of looking at all the reasons why they can't do it. And so therefore, like, the more and more they think about this, the more they're going back and forth, wasting time thinking about it. So they're in solitude right now. They're kind of looking at this whole situation. And at the same time, though, I kind of feel like you can read this person like a book. Like, you kind of discern who this person is. So your second question you asked is he genuinely in love with you? I'm going to use the Angel Answers card. Hopefully they're very clear and discerning and like really clear with me. Does this person are they genuinely in love with Monet? I'll be honest, because whatever spirit gives me, are they genuinely in love with Monet? Is this person genuinely in love with her? You are ready. Get more information. So Spirit's saying you're ready to hear the answer. So they're not giving me a clear answer. Please give me a clear answer. Is it yes or is it no? Because we can go on for days. Clear yes. It's clearly a yes. This has an explanation point. Remain positive. So you need to remain positive about the situation. So this person is genuinely in love with you. Okay. All right. Next person is Camilla. So I hope that resonates with you. All right. Camilla, you submitted a question. And your question is, what's the next good thing coming into your life sometime in December, November, December, or January? So you're asking like 3 different questions, kind of. So let's see. What good things can you expect to come? Let's see. In the beginning of the year, towards the end or the beginning of the year, what good things can Camilla expect in her life, coming into her life? Movement, choices, and decisions. You have a lot of different options, different things in your life to focus on. Ooh. So you have the waiting game. So it could be until you decide to move forward with something. There could be a relationship that's coming in, or it could be the start of something with someone if you already have a person in mind or someone that you're already dealing with. It could be that you guys are going to decide to move forward, especially if someone has been kind of keeping you in a limbo or just kind of like confused, like what do they want, or you just feel like this situation is not improving. If it's a love situation or something that you love and care about, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be something like a career, something that's of importance or relevance to you. That could be like a repetitive cycle that it seems like it's not getting better. And once you decide to make a decision, or you and another person, if it's a person involved, makes a decision instead of going back and forth wasting time, it could lead to an harmonious situation or connection. The Harmony card is like the Lover's card in a traditional tarot. So in this deck, this is the Lover's card. But that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Something coming together based upon someone's choice or decisions, no longer wasting time or procrastinating, or a situation that has been back and forth finally coming full circle, or something finally coming together. So I hope that makes sense. I know it's kind of vague, but that's how Spirit is giving it to me. I hope that makes sense. Lord, it's hot in here. I'm telling you. Okay. Vanessa. Whew, it's freaking hot here. All right, Vanessa, any updates or messages on your love life? Let's see. Divine Spirit, are there any updates or messages in regards to Vanessa's love life? Divine Spirit, please give me clear, accurate guidance, truth, and clarity. Please give me clear guidance, truth, and clarity. Okay, distorted masculine, manifestation, compatibility, ooh, excuse me, sexuality. Bottom card is sexual freedom and the Rainbow Reviver. So I'm just getting that Spirit is saying, like, right now, you could be manifesting or desire to manifest, like, just a frivolous connection in the meantime. Whether this is what you're actually wanting or this is just what you're manifesting. You could be manifesting a connection with a distorted masculine, meaning someone who's not in their divine truth or power. This could be like a masculine energy in their ego or toxic. You could be manifesting this, or you're being careful not to manifest this anymore. You want someone that you are equally compatible with, someone that you truly want. Sexuality means that you're coming into your own. You're feeling more comfortable in your own skin and your own sexuality. You're also kind of free-spirited. You are free-spirited. You are opening up more when it comes to love, or just to the idea of love. You're more clear as to what you're wanting. Then you have sexual freedom at the bottom. So you could be manifesting someone to have sex with, or it could be that you're going to meet your match and this is like the missing link. Someone who matches your energy and you're leaving these distorted masculine energies behind. That could be it too. If you're not very clear on what you're manifesting, make sure that you're letting Spirit know that you don't want to attract this type of energy where it's all about sex. This person kind of just leaves you in the dust. You guys don't have anything else in common other than sex, unless that's what you're looking for. But that's pretty much what I'm seeing. Soulmates come out in the middle of the deck. Soulmates. So you could be manifesting or attracting your soulmate by leaving this behind. This distorted energy. No more of that. And it's like, okay, I'm ready now. I know what I want. I'm ready. So that could definitely be what you're manifesting. Definitely. So that sounds good to me. That definitely sounds good to me. So I hope that was helpful, because it's more so reassurance, because you said you've been manifesting. So I feel like Spirit's just trying to reassure you of something. That's what I'm getting. So I hope that resonates. Good Lord, it's hot in here. I swear. Maybe it's good. Maybe it'll help me sweat out this cold. Okay, Jenny is up next. All right. Jenny submitted 3 questions. All right, so you want to know what should be your next step to advance in your career. I'm going to look at the Life Purpose Oracle. What should be, Divine Spirit, please give me clear, accurate guidance. What should be Jenny's next step to advance in her career? Please give me clear, accurate guidance. Okay, so you have books. It says you connect to your life purpose through involvement with books. Please clarify. I'm getting more so knowledge and study, wisdom, study. Maybe books do help you. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Study. All right. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So maybe this could be taking classes. This could be writing, not writing. It could be writing books. I was about to say that. But more so it could be like stacking up on some books that kind of surround your career path and what you're doing. If you're trying to start your own business, maybe taking classes on entrepreneurship or something like that, or how to run a business, or taking business courses. Because I am getting like you need to study, you need to gain more wisdom about your career. You want to be as knowledgeable as you can about your career. It says animals, you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as animals are a part of your life's work. So you could have an animal guide, because when I looked at this card, the study card, he has an owl next to him. So you could have like a favorite animal who's like your spirit animal that has a message for you. So say for instance you come across bees. Bees sometimes represent like, you know, teamwork, can represent foundation and building. It can also represent attracting and manifesting things to you. So, for instance, yeah, it could be like a spirit animal. If you're not working with animals for sure, it could be spirit animals have a message for you. But I am getting that you need to study your career. You need to get more information, whether that is taking classes, getting books, taking courses in some way, to help you to advance in your career. Because like, take as much knowledge and wisdom as you can, because it's going to benefit you, you know. Okay. All right, your next question is, what is the outcome between you and your Pisces man? So I'm just going to tap into the probability of the outcome based upon where your energies are headed with each other, where your energies are, what are you guys putting forth, your connection, and any other factors. Divine Spirit, please give me clear, accurate guidance as to what is the future outcome or potential outcome between Jenny and this Pisces individual. Please give me clear insight. Oh. Okay, so accelerated motion, which is the 8 of Wands, came out, and the 5 of Cups, which is the emotional loss card. So I'm just going to keep moving. Love begins, victory and success, and crown chakra. Okay, so right now it could be like you want to get past this dark period. Maybe you feel like this person is like emotionally disconnected from you, or you just feel like you're not happy or satisfied with where things are. So in the future, I can see that if this is a desire that you wish to move past this energy, it's definitely a possibility in the future for you guys to start fresh and start over emotionally, or have a fresh new emotional beginning, or start with each other to where you guys are both putting in the energy and effort towards your connection. That is not just one-sided, or somebody is not like in their lower energy while one person is working to make things better. Could also be that this person is going to be more more certain and sure about themselves when it comes to this connection and what they want and what they can do. Also, your spirit or your higher self already may be giving you some intuition or insight into this, whether it's coming through your dreams, whether it's coming through ideas or just thoughts that you're getting. That's pretty much what I'm getting. So you have the waiting game, which is the 2 of Wands. So right now it can seem like everything is up in the air, but if you wait for divine timing, this energy is going to shift, and I feel like it's possible that something can come out of this between the both of you. But it's like you kind of have to allow things to be. This person could also be going through healing, which a lot of us are going through healing, just differently. That's pretty much what I'm getting with that, with the Pisces person. Oh my gosh. What is the blockage that's preventing true love from coming in? That's a good question. Let's see, Divine Spirit. What is a major block, or just any block that's preventing Jenny from having true love come in? If there's any blockages. If there's any blockages. Okay, so heartache and loss comes out. So that's like the 3 of Swords. With the 3 of Swords, I'm getting that it could be that you're still holding on to things that just didn't work out in your favor in life or in love, period. It could be the past. Hold on, sorry. Important phone call. But I feel like it could also be resentments. It could be heartbreaks and things like that that you haven't fully released yet and let go of. You have choose wisely with the Seven of Cups. So it could be like making certain decisions or paths that you might need to utilize your intuition more, trust your discernment before making decisions when it comes to love. So maybe you don't make the best decisions in love, or maybe you just don't want to make any decisions in love. Maybe you're afraid to make the wrong decision, and that could be blocking you or preventing you from moving forward. Then Seven of Stand Your Ground is at the bottom. I notice you have two sevens at the top and at the bottom. You have the Seven of Choose Wisely, which is the Seven of Cups, and then Seven of Stand Your Ground, which is the Seven of Wands. So you could be a little bit defensive. You don't want to make decisions, or you're afraid to make the wrong decisions based upon getting hurt. So that can equate to abandonment issues and trust issues that need to be removed. Yeah, so that's what I'm picking up for you. Those are the major blockages. So I would say more so working on your heart chakra, working on your lower chakras, your solar plexus, which helps you with your intuition. Okay. All right. Okay, so the next person is Theresa. Okay, so Theresa, your question was, you have 3 questions that you submitted. How does this person feel knowing I look for him too? Okay, so whoever this specific person is, you want to know how do they feel knowing that you look for them too? Whatever she's referring to, Divine Spirit, please give me clear, accurate guidance, truth, and clarity. How does this specific person feel knowing that Theresa looks for them? Okay, trapped in fear, the 8 of Swords. Another 8 with 8 of emotional withdrawal, which is the 8 of Cups. Actually, 3 8s. Oh my goodness. So 888. That might mean something for you. So you have the 8 of positive movement forward, which is the 8 of Pentacles. So this person, they might have started off not really knowing where they stand with you or knowing where you stand with them. They might have been just like stuck in their ego, kind of feeling some type of way, like overthinking things, worrying, second guessing, doubting themselves, and feeling like I just need to forget about this, or I need to disconnect in some way. Because they kind of allowed their negative thoughts to get in the way, and because of that they get to detach emotionally, or they feel like they needed to, but now they're at a space where they're looking at things from a brighter perspective, or they will be soon if they're not already. So it's kind of like it's giving them a little bit of hope now. It's a turnaround. Sacrifice is at the top, which is the Hangman. So this person may have felt like kind of clouded as far as what they feel for you. They're not really sure. And now with the firm foundation, this is the 4 of Wands. They might be feeling a little more stable, a little more grounded or confident in themselves now. They could be feeling a little more confident as to where they stand. Okay, so 888 might mean something to you. You might want to look it up. I have 17 views right now, which is 8 in numerology. So you might want to look that number up. Okay, so you want to know, what does this person want to say to you? Maybe are you saying what does his higher self want? Oh, you had 2 questions. So you want to know how this person's... Okay, so let's see. What does he want to tell you? I don't know what I did with my other deck. Did I drop that deck somewhere? I don't know. I think I did. I did. person want to say to Theresa that they have not said, or for whatever reason don't feel comfortable with telling her or saying? Okay, this person thinks you're beautiful. This card comes out a lot. I can be a hot mess, meaning like they can be someone that's all over the place, and I messed up. So this person feels like they messed up or screwed things up with you, or they just feel like they're just a mess as a person, like they need to get themselves together, but they do think that you're a beautiful person. Let's see, is there anything else that this person wants to say? Yeah, I feel like they sincerely... Okay, so they enjoy being single, though. So they enjoy being single. They acknowledge that. They acknowledge in sincerity that they have messed up in some way when it comes to you. And they know deep down inside that they're not a stable, grounded person in some way. So that's what they want you to know. And in all, they know that they feel like you're beautiful. That's what they want to tell you. These are my little nip cards I created. So I like to use those every now and then, you know? So, okay. Now my nose is runny. This sucks. I don't know why I'm sick. Like, I'm not, like, having colds. Okay, next person is Krystal. Krystal. You gotta drink Krystal, like Jay-Z says. Okay. Krystal has 2 questions. What career advice does Spirit have for you? Let's see. I'm gonna use my life purpose cards. What career advice, Divine Spirit, do you have for Krystal that she can utilize this time that will be beneficial and helpful? Please give me clear, accurate guidance for Krystal. This card. Author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write. So maybe journaling and writing out your thoughts and your feelings, or maybe your creative ideas, is a start. Let's see, what else? There's an angel right behind this woman in that card, in the author card. Oracle cards? You're able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So you could have like an oracle or like an ancestor or spirit guide that surrounds you, or an angel that surrounds you that can give you some clear messages of discernment in some way. I'm just getting like, you might think that certain things are just coming out of nowhere, which could really be coming from spirit or your higher self or your spiritual team giving you these messages or these ideas. So start writing, start journaling and writing these things out, because I'm getting in some way like you're getting clear messages from spirit. You're getting messages, or you will be getting clear messages in regards to like your career, writing down ideas, dreams, goals, or just simply asking spirit, okay, what should I focus on today? What steps should I take for my career? What path should I take? What do I want? And just write out what comes to mind. And I guarantee you, it's like spirits giving you the clarity. Divine Spirit, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, or your higher self is giving you some messages, something valuable. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so you want to know, what is your love interest? What are their intentions with you? Okay, let's see. Divine Spirit, please give me truth and clarity, Divine Spirit, for Krystal in relation to her current love interest that she's asking about. What is this person's intentions for her? What are their true... Ooh, this card was like, take me. Spiritual union with the... This is the 2 of Cups. I want to clarify it. That card was like, pick me. Take me. It rolls off my shoulder. Like, yeah. Oh. Oh, look at this. You got partnerships and alliances. Okay, so they want to form an alliance. I'm just playing. This person has a connection to you. They feel like you guys have bond or deep connection, and they do want to come together with you. They're willing to put in the work and the energy with you, with your bond, wherever it stands, or to initiate something. I see the love begins card before I shifted or shuffled the cards. Oh my goodness. Prosperity begins, and there's like two hands coming together. So this is the Ace of Pentacles in this deck. This person wants to initiate a new beginning, like I said, but it's something stable, though, where both of you guys, these are like, we're working together cards. All these cards are mutual. We're working together. We're coming together. Man, that's their intention. That's... and then I split the deck. The Lover's card, which is the Harmony card in this deck. Need I say no more? I don't need to say anymore. I feel like this person definitely wants to come together with you, and they're willing to put in the energy like it's equal. That's perfect. That's how it should be. So, good luck to you, Krystal, with that one, because that seems pretty positive. Okay. My nose, man. I need to blow my nose because I'm just like stuffy over here. How many more focuses do I have to go? Let's see. Why are you guys still sending questions? I don't understand. I told you guys I closed the submission. I don't get it. Oh, Lord. Y'all are a hot mess. Didn't I say that submissions were closed? Why y'all still sending questions? And you know, I know some of you know better that I said that I wouldn't be doing any more after this, and I hope you guys aren't being slick and be like, oh, they're $3, so if I pay it now, I'll get like a $3 reading next week. I hope you're not being slick like that, because I don't like that. Spirit don't like that. Don't try to take advantage. All right, who's next? Melissa? Okay. Melissa has two questions. She wants to know, paying off her debt soon. Let's see, Divine Spirit. What's the energy? Do you see Melissa, I apologize. Melissa paying off her debt soon. What's the energy surrounding that? Do you see her paying off her debt soon? Please give me clear, accurate, truthful guidance, Divine Spirit. When it comes to Melissa's debts, do you see these being paid off? Please give me clear guidance. Thank you. Oop. One card was trying to come out. Okay. Sorry, card. Okay. You're ready, but I don't feel like that's the card. I think it kind of just came up because that was the top card. I'm looking for a card. It won't come out. Is it yes or no, Divine Spirit? Give me clear guidance. Okay, here's one. Okay, in the near future. So I'm getting a yes pretty much with that. In the near future. Right now, it's unlikely because you really don't believe in that right now. But in the near future, Spirit sees that it's possible for you. It could also be something in relations to money that you might need to change your focus on how you're seeing the situation, because it could be creating blockages for you or solutions. Give me clear guidance, clarify. Hope. Okay. Yeah, you need to align yourself with the outcome that you wish to see. So the hope card in this deck is like the star card. So it's like in the star card, she's usually pouring water into the pond and then behind her in the earth. So she's like releasing and putting energy for the future and releasing the past. So it's like, in a way, you do have to release past energy, is how you're seeing your debts or your relationship with money, and focus putting that energy into what you wish to see in the future. And that's what I'm getting as far as that goes. But Spirit says the cards say in the near future with your first question. With your second question, you want to know what are the characteristics of your twin flame. Okay, let's see. Do I want to use these cards? I think. Okay. As for highest guidance, she's authority for Melissa. Please give me clear characteristics of Melissa's twin flame. Her definition of what a twin flame is. What is the characteristics of that person, Divine Spirit, for her? What are the characteristics? Please be specific. Okay. All right. You have luminosity. This person's definitely going to stand out to you. This person could be quite charismatic. They could be popular. They could be someone that a lot of people take to, enjoy their company, like them. The divine feminine, this could be you or it could be them. So that does indicate, hold on, excuse me. What people call twin flame union, they usually refer to things as divine feminine, divine masculine. So that's a clear indication that this is your other half. With the abundance card, this person could be financially stable or well off, maybe more so than you. Like, a clear indication, like, this person may have a little bit more than you financially. The sacred woman, I feel like if you're a spiritual woman, this person will definitely take to that. Their mother could also be a spiritual healer, or maybe they could be a spiritual healer themselves. Yes, submissions are closed, you guys. I'll be back next week, though. Sexual freedom. You guys will feel free with each other. You're comfortable in your bodies. You won't be second guessing yourself. You're not going to feel like, oh, are they going to think that I'm slutty, or are they going to look at me like I'm disgusting? Are they judging my roles and all this stuff? Like, you won't be worrying about that, and they won't be like, oh, am I too skinny, or am I too chunky here? Is she going to think that I don't look good? Is she not going to be happy with my performance? You guys are just going to be harmonious. You guys aren't going to be worried about that, and that's another clear sign. If you're not the type of person that's easily intimate with someone, but with this person you feel comfortable with, sexual intimacy, then that's a clear sign. Forgiveness. This person is loving and nurturing. They might even teach you a thing or two about how to be open-hearted, and non-judgmental. They might also help you to forgive people from your past. I'm getting unconditional love between the two of you. As far as like characteristics, I feel like that's energy. See if I can. Give me a characteristic. Show me like physical traits, please. Okay, so I have the universe and the star card. I'm hearing the word elegant. So they could be very beautiful. They might take very good care of themselves, like metrosexual, not in a way like they're wearing pink and wearing man bags and things like that. If you're a straight woman and you like men, I'm seeing like a metrosexual type of man. They're very beautiful. They take care of themselves. Their hands, they might take care of their hands. They might have soft hands, like not soft hands like feminine hands, but just like not rough. They have like nice nails, like their nails are always clean, are trimmed. They're very well cultured. They could be multicultural, because the world card to me is kind of like multicultural or mixed race. So they could have different ethnicities. The star card, like I said, I feel like this person could be like popular amongst their group of friends or family. Like they're like the golden child, or they look like a celebrity. They could look like someone that's a celebrity, like, oh, he looks like Brad Pitt, or I'm just saying, I don't know. Or they look like they can be a celebrity because they take very good care of themselves. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing. So those are the things I'm picking up. So hope that makes sense. What if they are a celebrity, girl? This way. Okay. Give me a minute, Drita, please. It's 8 o'clock. We've been on here that long. Goodness gracious. I'm surprised I haven't passed out over here. Okay. So, Anna, you have quite a few questions. Let's see, I don't know if you're on here Let's see, 43. Okay, so Anna. Okay, so are you in alignment to receive all written intentions that you sent or set last night? That's a good question. Let's see. Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Anna. If she's currently in alignment to receive all of the written intentions that she set last night, Divine Spirit, please give me a clear and accurate answer, please and thank you. Okay. So I'm getting the two cards that fell out were not the right time and remain positive. But when I look at the bottom of the deck, I have the yes card with the explanation. So yes, to some extent in the near future. So whatever you're asking for, obviously it's not the right time to manifest those things or all at once. But Spirit wants you to remain in a high vibration and positive and expect good things or something better. But they're saying yes to some extent, but just in the near future. So that's very clear from Spirit. Thank you. What can you do to speed up your biggest desire that you are aware of for yourself right now? Let's see. Divine Spirit, what can she do to speed up her biggest desire that she's aware of for herself right now? What can she do to speed that up? In the near future, you're going to have success for us. So I feel like they want you to expect the best for yourself, whether it be that biggest thing that manifests or something better than what you're expecting. But they're just kind of saying to be patient and wait for it to unfold in the near future, because now is not the right time to manifest it. So I don't know if that's the same thing that you're asking about. Ooh, what was that? Oh, this card. Okay, so it says you're ready, and then at the bottom of the deck it says in the next few months. So just be patient. Just be patient. What is the message that your guides or ancestors have for you right now? Let's see. I'm going to use this deck. Or, actually, hold on. Let me use this one. I need to blow my nose because I keep sniffling, and I'm sorry if I keep sniffling. Okay, what messages do Anna's spirit guides or ancestors have for her right now? What is the biggest message that you guys have for her? What is the biggest message? Okay, so I have a new understanding. Please clarify what you guys are talking about. We will be together again. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Tears cleanse the soul. Okay. So they want you to have a different perspective on things because, of course, from the other realm or from the other side, they can see things that we can't see. So it's like they kind of want you to look at things from a different perspective. They want you to not worry about losing people or losing things in this lifetime, because you will meet up with people more than likely again. So if it's like you lost a friend in this lifetime, like you guys aren't friends anymore, you guys don't talk, you guys had a falling out, you might look at that as like the world is over, it's the end, or you break up with someone. Eventually you will cross paths with these people again, maybe in the afterlife, or maybe they know at some point everything is not really a loss. They want you to choose love, okay? When they say choose love, that can mean a multitude of different things. It could, what I'm picking up, just what I'm getting when they say choose love, is kind of like choose compassion rather than resentment and unforgiving energy. You don't ever want to leave this universe with heaviness on your heart and unforgiveness. It's kind of like you don't have that peace if you carry all of that weight with you. So it's like choose love above all else. Tears cleanse the soul. Here's another heart. The other card had hearts in it. So you might need to release those resentments and those pains, whether it be something that you're dealing with within yourself that you're not happy with or proud of, or just with other people. They're saying that it's okay to cry, it's okay to mourn, but just know that these things, I feel like anything that's being removed is for a purpose, whether it be temporarily or permanently. It's not really a loss, but I'm just getting like it's okay to mourn. It's okay to let go and release. So that's what they want you to know right now. That's interesting. Okay. Your last question is, let me see. I think you submitted like a few questions. Why did you and this person, Jay, meet? What is the purpose of why you guys met? I'm going to use a life purpose card, and hopefully that will give us some clear answers. Okay. Divine Spirit, please be clear. Why did Anna and the specific person, Jay, meet? What is the purpose of why they met? What is the purpose, Divine Spirit? Please give me truth, divine clarity. Please give me truth, divine clarity, Divine Spirit. Why did Anna and Jay meet? Okay, so protected, it says you are safe and supported while you change your career. So I'm going to clarify that. So there's some sort of divine protection surrounding you two. Let's see. The only card that fell on or fell out. Okay, so study, support, nutrition, builder, books, and environmentalist. So the study card is the only one that I caught that didn't fall. So protected and studied. I feel like you guys are divinely protected, but it seems like this connection is like sacred. There's lessons you guys are meant to learn. So it says reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So career, I'm just getting is like purpose. Your purpose in life, period. The purpose of why you guys met is like anything, the protection card, anything that you're dealing with this person, and anything that they're dealing with when it comes to you is divinely ordered. It's ordained. Nothing is out of the scope of the divine. So you guys are learning lessons. That's the biggest thing, is you guys are here to learn lessons when it comes to each other. And all these things are under divine order, orchestration. It's not out of divine spirit scope of things. Nothing is happening out of alignment. Spirit is allowing certain things to take place. Let's see, clarify. Transformation. Yeah. You're here, this person is here to help you transform yourself and remove any blockages or inauthentic energies that prevent you from being your true self. Healing for the sake of healing as well, because she has green, and the color green to me is healing, but it also rules the heart chakra. So this person could be helping you heal your heart as well. Whether that come through tough love or whether that come through soft, loving energy, that's just what it is. Okay. I'm almost done. Next person is anonymous. So I have another anonymous person. You know, all y'all trying to be anonymous. I'm just kidding. Okay. So anonymous, your question is your crush the one? Okay, let's see. I'm going to ask the Angel Answers card. Divine Spirit, please tap into whoever anonymous is in their question. If their crush is the one, whatever their definition is of the one is this person the one? Is this person the one? What their definition is of the one. Divine Spirit, please give me truth, guidance, clarity. Please help me to discern the truth of the situation. If this person that Anonymous is asking about, is their crush the one? Their definition of what the one is this crush that for them? Yes or no? Ask help from others, which is your angels. Angels, please give me clarity. Look for a sign. You guys are playing with me. I don't like you. It's up to you. So if this person is the one, it's because it's what you make of it. Okay? Um, look for a sign. Could be like spirit may be already giving you answers and you're just overlooking them. Because either you have asked for help and spirits already send you signs, or the universe, your angels, your guides have already sent you a message. But it's really up to you whether this person is the one. Meaning, could be a different aspect of things. Like spirit could be saying that this person could be the one for you, maybe just not right now. Or this person could be the one for you because they have a lot of qualities that you're looking for, but that doesn't mean that someone else doesn't have those qualities as well. So it's kind of like I want to say like they're not the only one for you. Maybe, I don't know. Clarify. So release your ex and clear your energy. So it could be that someone needs to clear their space and energy, but I'm just getting, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So it's like this person may not be the only one for you. There could be someone else that's also a potential good option. But I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. So I hope that answers your question. Okay. Mm, okay. Is this Abby? Abby. Okay. All right, Abby, you submitted 3 questions. Your first question is it in my best interest to pursue your career in nursing? So I'm going to pull the life path cards out again. We're almost done with the list. We're almost done. Almost. Okay, let's see. Okay, Divine Spirit, as for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Abby. Is it in her best interest to pursue her career in nursing? Okay, reading, research, and education help gain confidence about clarity of your career. Support your life purpose fully supports you. So your angels are saying that this purpose that you're pursuing, and notice that they have one of those little physician symbols. So I'm getting like they do feel like this is in your best interest. You just need to continue to study this and have confidence in yourself when it comes to the path that you've chosen. Universe also, and your angels and guides and ancestors, they support your decision to walk this path. This path is actually for you because it says your life purpose fully supports you. So this is something that it's kind of like, you know how they say when you walk your passion and you walk your purpose serves you. That's what I'm getting. So I'm getting that you're on the right track. So that's a yes to your question. Will you be able to have children in the future? Let's see. Divine Spirit, as for highest guidance and clarity for Abby. Will she be able to have children in the future? What do you foresee for her? Based upon her desires for children and all other factors that may be known and unknown, will Abby be having children in the future? What do you see? I'm messing my cards up. Ooh. You're ready wants to come out for everybody, but I'm going to pull the ones that are sticking out. So be assertive. There's something. What happened? I hate this. I don't know if they're like, you've been on too long, let me get out. But I don't know what they're saying. I want to ask Divine Spirit, what are you saying? Okay. So it could be that you're not ready right now. You haven't fully made the decision about your path or your purpose or what it is that you want to focus on in life. You may still be trying to figure out what really matters and what you truly want. So I'm getting like right now is not the time, but that doesn't mean that it won't happen in the near future. Yeah. Victory and success is the Six of Wands. Fulfillment of wishes with the Nine of Cups. I feel like that is ultimately a yes, but I'm just getting like for right now, it's kind of like they're saying you're not ready, even though the card says you're ready. And I'm taking that as no, like you're not really ready for that. But I am getting at some point that will be a factor. But it's just like the timing on it, the timing that you want or maybe feeling is the right time is not possibly the right time for you. Yeah. Be assertive and recovery. So it could be there's other things that spirit wants you to focus on, or maybe prepare your body, prepare yourself for children, if that's really truly something you're wanting. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. Where did we leave off? Okay, so your last question is, why didn't your current crush ever try to ask you out when he was around you? Let's see. Divine Spirit, why didn't Abby's current crush ever try to ask her out when she was around him? Please give me clear guidance. Divine Spirit, please give me truth, clarity. Please give me guidance. Passion ignited. Power. They were all up in their ego. Okay. So I have passion ignited, which is the Ace of Wands. So they had a strong desire to. They might have even felt a vibe from you that you wanted them to say something at some point. Then you have the Power card, which is the Strength card. That's ego. Putting on a facade or putting on a mask. With the Authority card, this is the Emperor. They could have been acting very like standoffish, very rigid, emotionless, kind of cocky, possibly too, trying to conceal some sort of excitement or urge, because spirit may be like, this is your chance, say something. Or it could have been multiple times or something too, and they just never acted upon it. But it's kind of like this fear that they have with the Temptation card. The Temptation card is the Devil card. So it could have been like their ego was acting out in a way that they weren't confident in themselves. So material and spiritual prosperity is them kind of looking out at the opportunity, maybe feeling like they missed the opportunity, or feeling like there's a better opportunity to do this, there's a better time to do it. Maybe they want to wait for a later time. If there was people around you, maybe they didn't feel comfortable with other people being around or something like that. But I'm just getting, this person was definitely in their ego, and spirit may have been guiding them to say something or act on this, but also spirit maybe have been trying to show them something about them that is toxic and unhealthy. Because I have the Transformation card too, which is the Death card. So you might have triggered this person in some way. Like they needed to see something about themselves. I do feel like I'm hearing shooting themselves in the foot. So they want to believe that there's a better time, which it could be. What was the top card? Top card is victory and success. So maybe it just wasn't the right time, or maybe they feel like there'll be a better time. And then solitude. Yeah, they think about it often. I don't know how many times this has happened, but I'm getting that it was one specific time where they were kind of acting very stiff, cocky, not wanting to say anything, and they missed an opportunity. Okay. I have another anonymous person, which is going to be kind of hard because I have like two anonymous people. um, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, cause I'm gonna just put their city or state so they know that it's them, because I have two people that are going by anonymous. Okay, so anonymous in Utah. Hopefully you know who you are, because you'll know by your question. You want to know where this specific person is at with you and your connection. Okay, the specific person, T. How does this specific person, T, feel about you and, or feel about this connection? What do they feel about the connection? Okay. So, conflict and defeat, which is the Five of Swords. Memories of love, which is the Six of Cups. Movement and decisions, choices, I'm sorry, movement, choices, and decisions, which is the Two of Pentacles. Solitude, which is the Hermit. Light, which is the Sun card. So, what I'm picking up is like where this person is at with your connection is kind of like they are going through some challenges mentally. They could be, you know, one minute they feel confident, then the next minute they could be like feeling uncertain. They're trying to keep up. They may be mentally like just going deep to the worst thought they can ever think of because they're reminiscing on past situations. I feel like they're trying to make a decision when it comes to you. Um, so if they seem like they're detached or disconnecting or ghosting you, I'm really getting more so that this is them needing to reflect. Like they're having a hard time. They're imbalanced. I'm feeling imbalanced energy. There's a lot of it's either like polarity energies or like in like odd numbers in the cards. So I'm kind of getting there's a few odd numbers, yeah. And I'm just getting like this person is imbalanced. I feel like this person is seeking clarity when it comes to you. They're trying to look on the bright side of things, but they're going through something, and I feel like Spirit is working on this person when it comes to you. Like, this connection is getting to them. This card is sticking out. The Waiting Game, the Two of Wands. So, yeah, there's two cards. Two cards with the number 2. Um, so maybe in a way you're mirroring each other, like you're both kind of feeling lost in this situation. You don't really know where to go. You guys feel like time is running out, or this person may feel like time is running out, and you might feel like this person's wasting time or wasting your time. But in actuality, this person is trying to find balance with everything. And I feel like Spirit is guiding them to do this because they're trying to shift their mind out of these negative thinking patterns. And they could be beating themselves up in relations to a past experience or just past experiences that you guys have had together. So have patience with this person because I feel like they're going through a process. Yeah. Okay, so you want to know what is this other person's feelings? What is this person's feelings for you? Divine Spirit, as for highest guidance and clarity. What is this person's feelings? Okay, Shadow, which is the Moon. Emotional Loss, which is the Five of Cups. Love Begins, which is the Ace of Cups. And Material Harvest, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. I need to take some medicine before I get off of here and go to bed. The Moon card with the Shadow. This person is going through a shadow phase. So they could be going through a tough time with themselves. And definitely some healing is involved. Thank you, Drita. Definitely some healing is involved. And I feel like Spirit's trying to get them out of some sort of isolated energy when it comes to their feelings. So they could be feeling like they're holding back towards you. They could be wanting to say something to you. They're afraid to say something to you. They're afraid to tell you how they feel. They're trying to work up or muster up the courage to figure out how to say it or what to say. They might be feeling like, is it worth expressing my feelings or pouring out my feelings on the line? They might be like, let's start over. And this person may want to start over with you. Okay, so they are going through a transformation. They have the Wisdom card, which is the Hierophant. So they're going through a change. They might have had to take some time and learn something about you or learn from their mistakes. So they have heartache and loss with the Three of Swords. So they could be feeling like they've done you really wrong, or they've had to look at themselves like, what did I do? Like, why did I treat her this way? And why? And I feel like there's a wiser person that's coming out of this or has come out of this energy, and they may be feeling like they want to share something with you or just say something or contact you or express their feelings, but they're trying to figure out, is it worth it or how they should do it. If it's them wanting to start over with you, they may feel like, let me start off by, telling this person how I feel, and then figuring out from there, how can I start something, or how exactly do I want to start this with them, or why do I want to start something with them, or different options as to like where things can go between us. So it's pretty much what I'm getting, like what their feelings are. I hope that makes sense. Okay, is KKJ Tours here? Are you here? KKJ Tours. Last call for KKJ, because you never gave me your questions. So I can't answer your question until I need you to give me your question. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Kat or Catya. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. So I don't know if it's Catya. I'm going to call you Kat. I'm sorry. I'm not taking any more submissions. Why are y'all sending? Who just did that? Why y'all still sending submissions? I'm about to get off, you guys. I told you the submissions are closed. I'm going off of a list that I had. I'm not taking any more. I don't know what y'all doing. I'm not trying to be mean, but you guys are being inconsiderate because I said the submissions are closed. I said that before I even started the live. I don't know why you guys are doing that. I'm not feeling well, you guys. I said I'm doing the ones that I had because I'm overbooked. I'm not answering that question. You guys are going to have to wait till Friday. Whoever just sent that question in, you're going to have to wait till next Friday. All right. Okay, so I'm sorry, Kat. So you wanted to ask between you and this specific person, or what is between you and this person? What is between Kat and this specific person? Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. What is between Kat and this specific person? Ooh, my card is on. Okay, so Hope, which is the Star card in traditional tarot. Fertility, which is the Empress. Yeah, I am wearing myself out, but thank you. Emotional Withdrawn, which is the Eight of Cups. Truth, which is the Judgment card. Rejoice and Celebration. So on the surface of things, this person could be kind of withdrawn from you or just disconnecting, kind of MIA. Maybe this is an associate for right now. Maybe there's not any like a romantic relationship established between you guys, maybe like just friends or something. But I am getting like this person desires for something more to be created or had between the both of you, especially if you guys are just friends. Like they might want to take things to the next level, or they have this desire or hope to. Maybe they had to admit that to themselves after some sort of separation from you. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe you guys had to separate for just a moment or something like that, or you guys stopped speaking or talking or seeing each other for a while, and this person had to realize that the truth, that what they really wanted is some sort of bond. With the fertility card, the fertility card is the Empress. So the Empress to me is like the goddess. She's well respected. She's like the divine feminine of the tarot. So, my PayPal is acting so stupid. Like, stop doing that. I know. I'll hit you up after, Eloni. But I'm just getting like this person is well, like respectful of you and desires to create and manifest something with you. And like I said, it took them some time. They had to go withdraw emotionally from you or disconnect from you to see that, the truth of that, and then decide if this is something they want to have or come together or how they want to come together. This person could be coming towards you or just coming stronger towards you. I'm getting, yeah, I kind of got similar energies from someone else earlier, so it's kind of funny that I'm seeing it again. But the 2 7s here is like divine spirit guiding them or their higher self leading them. They're willing to take up the challenge, or they're willing to like stick it out with you if you guys are friends or you guys are talking or you're dating and it's not that serious yet, or this person kind of dipped out and left you behind. They're going to come back full force or something. Or excuse me, or come on strong. So whether that lasts or sticks, that's just where they're at. And the heart chakra flew out. So this person has realized something as far as how they feel about you. And here's another heart chakra reference right here. If you can see it, in the middle of her heart is green. So you've activated something in them. That's what I'm getting. All right, Drita, what do you need clarity on before I get on out of here? What you need to know? Because I'm about to get off in a little bit. Let me know what's good. Where you at, Drita? You're lucky I like you, because I would have just like, no, getting off. Where you at, Drita? Come on, child. I ain't got all day. I'm just playing. You're probably typing. I had to blow my nose, you guys. Like, my nose is stuffy. I don't know how I got sick. I think, I don't know. What did I do yesterday that was different? I just went to my grandma's house. I don't know. That's all I did different. I didn't do anything differently. I was snuggled up. I had like a sweater on. Yeah, it's that season. Yeah, I'm still on. I'm waiting for Drita. I know I hate getting sick. When I was little, I hardly ever got sick. Now that I'm an adult, I get sick all the time, and I don't like that, because when I get old, I don't want to be, I don't know. Why is my calling me? I don't know where Drita went. Where did she go? Okay, I'm gonna have to get off. I don't know if she's on here or she got off, but I'm gonna have to dip. I'm gonna have to like, say sayonara, because I have to go. Thank you, Janaya. I appreciate you. Alright, I don't know where Drita went, but I have to go. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.